All right. I think we are good to go. I think we are live right now. Testing. Hello. How are we all doing today? I think I got everything all situated and set up and good to go here. 1 second. Gotta get that set up because. All right. So what we have today, I just wanted to relax and have an easygoing type of stream because I've been getting a little too worked up and aggravated lately. So I just wanted to relax and unwind a little bit. And by doing that, I'm going to watch or react to it's not an actual this is how you don't play because there is no this is how you don't play for this game that he played for only 6 streams because he only streamed 6 different times for this game. So I'm just going to watch it raw off his channel. I'm not going to watch all of it because there is actually like each one of these is like about an hour. If you can see here, it's like roughly an hour each. So I'm only probably going to watch 1 or maybe 2 today, and that's going to be it. And I might continue this in another stream later on or whatever. Hey, EV fan, you have a bad headache? I like Excedrin. Excedrin works pretty good for my headaches, better than Advil or ibuprofen or anything like that. So I usually try to like take some Excedrin. No, it's not the crab game. We're actually going back to an older game that he did, the YouTuber's Life 2 playthrough. This is 2 years ago in October when he played YouTuber's Life 2 for part of one of his dumbass marathons that he did. Yeah, it was one of those dumbass marathons he did, and he played a little bit of this game, and he basically gave up because he probably got jealous. But yeah, so I wanted to go over this really quick because I thought it would be pretty funny to see DSP failing at his job and also failing at pretending to play his job. But maybe I can go over the crab game near the end, just like a quick glimpse to see what that game is like, because I don't have any idea what that game is like. So I haven't been keeping up that much. But let's hope all the sounds work. Let me start this.
Anticipating to see what the mystery game is for today. All right? I don't think you guys are ready for this.
Obviously, I'm going to speed it up a tiny bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 13 years, today, I'm finally going to properly learn how to become a YouTuber.
And he never learned anything about it.
Today,
he didn't learn anything from this game.
Learn how to do it. My problem is I just needed professional guidance, okay?
You actually do need guidance, though,
I'm gonna know what it is
because you're really terrible at playing or doing this as a job.
Was some professional guidance, so finally it's available. I'm so happy.
Be right back, chat. YouTuber's Life 2.
If you guys aren't aware, the whole game is just popular content creators on YouTube. It's gonna be a great game.
And you're jealous you're not one of them listed on there, aren't you?
All right, listen, those are all your options. Those are some pretty big options there, guys. You guys ready? It's about time I finally learn what the fuck I'm doing. After 13 years of just fucking winging it, I need help, obviously. Especially in light of what I talked about on pre-stream today. Here we go.
I wonder what he did actually talk on pre-stream, but I'm not gonna bother finding out.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Game.
It's like, it's me for real, for real.
What the hell?
Why is he holding a fist like that?
Game. You win. You launched your city into the sky. Oh, it's Xavier. Congratulations.
You mean Javier?
Javier. Promising future YouTubers. Oh wow, that's amazing.
Oh wow.
Your potential has caught our attention, and so we are giving you a golden ticket.
Yeah, because that happens all the time.
The city where the best YouTubers live.
No one would actually give you a free ticket, though, Phil.
And become one of the best. It's about time someone.
I hope the sound is balanced okay. If it's too loud, let me know and I can turn it down.
There you go. Jasper's so excited he just jumped in front of the TV. He's pawing the crap out of it. If you accept the invitation, I'll be waiting there for you to guide you in the adventure. you accept the challenge? Nah, no thanks. Oh. Alright, well that was fast. Oh. By the way, I just should point out, this is typically what a YouTuber's room should look like. You should have all kinds of...
Did he exit to the... Did he accidentally exit to the start screen again?
You have a Baby Yoda and a Piranha Plant toy. You should have obnoxious music pumping through speakers at all times.
It looks better than your setup, Phil.
All around the room that you're all getting sponsorships and getting paid for throughout the room. That's necessary. It's absolutely necessary to be successful on YouTube. Just so you guys know. Okay. There we go. And of course you need highlights in your hair. I don't have highlights.
Why are we starting again? What happened?
This is definitely one of the things that I've been failing at.
Did he accidentally restart the game? I'm getting deja vu. I don't know.
Yoshi Lovers, I was not expecting this. Why not? Listen, guys, 13 years I've been making content on YouTube. I've been doing it all wrong. That's my problem.
I'm glad he finally admits it, though.
It's because I've always been doing the wrong things. Today,
I'm
going to learn the best practices. That's what the purpose of this game is. All right, here we go. So where would you want to live? Downtown, the high-tech neighborhood known for its video game stores, PC component stores, and the gym. Do I want to live in City Hall, the most traditional neighborhood, stands out for its luxury stores and restaurant, the traveling fair in the City Hall, or the Port, the chill-out neighborhood? It's the most modern one, is known for its hairdressers, beach restaurants, and members-only club. Really?
Really?
This is a
Wow.
really important choice because I've always said this, and this is actually true.
Oh my
You never want
God.
to live downtown. If you live downtown in a major city, it's too busy, too many people,
Too much crime.
more expensive,
Too much crime,
wise
dude.
and otherwise, in the major city downtown. Okay, so for me, absolutely not. It would not be downtown. It would either be City Hall or the Port. Let's see here. So the City Hall.
It's not that big a deal, Phil. Just pick one.
Right now, okay. It stands out for its luxury stores and restaurants, and traveling.
Yeah, I have heard of that game.
Okay.
I don't know. He played Five Nights at Freddy's, so I don't see why he wouldn't play that game. Of course, he probably won't, because he'll just bitch that it's one of those meme games or whatever, right? So he probably won't, but I don't see why you shouldn't.
Dress up like a real YouTuber.
Although already, that's kind of like out of date also, though, isn't it?
Oh, here we go.
Now you gotta pick and make your own character, Phil.
Are you ready for this? Here we go. Body type. So wait a minute. You can either be male or female, and that's it. Okay. These are your skin colors.
What do you mean that's it?
There's not a very good variety of skin colors. I'm actually pretty offended.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Dr. Manhattan if I want. Okay. Where's the most insane? See, here's the thing though. If you're a real YouTuber, you're pale as fuck. You're just indoors all day making content.
Look who's talking! Look who's talking right now. Mr. I never leave my house except for once a week.
There we go. Alright, here we go. Eyes. So I want obviously I'm creating me. So I want brown eyes, right?
Do you have to? You don't always have to create yourself in a character creator. You know that, right? No, I actually, ironically, have never played Stray before.
I guess brown. I guess I'm gonna go with the brown. There you go. Actually, those are more black, but that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Facial features.
I hope they have a goatee.
Okay. Facial feature. Randy Savage tipped $1.50 says, literally yesterday I saw the game scrolling YouTube and told myself I would never play this game, but here we are. What are you talking about? Guys, listen. I told you, after 13 years, I need help. I have enough. I seriously cannot continue on the way I've been going. So I have to learn from someone who knows.
If only he actually was saying this legitimately and acknowledging that he actually does need help.
That's actually how I really look, with my fucking bags under my eyes and shit.
Yeah, the snort sacks. Do they have a snort sacks option?
Of course, I always stream with sports paint under my face. Here we go. I'm gonna put those bags under my eyes.
Looks about right.
Here we go.
The snort sacks are visible.
What mouth should we have here?
Look at my lips. I got my pouty lips.
Now we'll go with the regular smile. Beard. Now we're talking. Now hold on a second. What is my closest to my real life beard situation?
None, because they don't have super patchy as an option.
This would be the closest, but not really, because
they don't have super patchy as an option.
Or anything like that, you know. And this is it. This is all they have actually. I have to go dark hair. I have dark facial.
No, I don't. I haven't played it, but I know of it.
I
think it's kind of similar to like Five Nights at Freddy's, ain't it?
So, I guess I'm gonna go with that. It's you know what else? Either that or that. Neither one is very close. You know. This one they don't change the color, which is weird. No, I guess I'll go with this.
Because it's a 5 o'clock shadow. It's not a real
At
beard.
this point, I'm not surprised this game exists. This is the sequel. This is YouTuber's Life 2. This is the actual sequel to the original game.
What was that laugh?
What was it? Wolf's Paradox, was it? Yes, Wolf's Paradox. I actually can't wait to jump into the meat of this game and see what it is. Carlton Jr. to me, $1.50 says, I find it amazing this game was successful enough that it has a sequel. You do? You have to understand. See, this is what people don't get. Is that there are probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world who wish they could be YouTubers. It's true. They wish they could do what I do for a living. So it just makes sense that there's a fantasy game about doing it. You know?
Yeah, but they usually don't wish to beg online to their fans all the time, though, Phil. That's the difference. And it's like, I don't really see the point of playing a game like this because, like, why don't you, like, instead of, like, pretending you're making videos and vlogs, why don't you just go out and do it? It doesn't matter if you're popular as a YouTuber or not. Just go out there and make content if you want, you know? It's like, instead of making games simulating it. Well, I get it, I guess.
Now let's find my natural hairstyle here.
Balding? I don't know if they have balding as an option, Phil.
Dark hair. Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's close, right? Closer. It's a side comb instead of a back comb. Oh, look at that pompadour. This is what I look like when I get out of the shower, actually.
Oh my god,
Shut
shut up.
Definitely like that. See, not like this. I don't spike my hair up, so that wouldn't be it. Here we go. Here's the fucking douchey Seattle. Shave one side of your head and then comb your hair to the other side of the head haircut.
Oh yeah, it's so douchey Seattle, even though you live in Seattle.
Douchey haircuts. I'm very pleased they have all the douchiest haircuts.
You mean trendy,
Nice.
aka
Oh,
not
yeah.
douchey, trendy.
This is what I would have been when I first started, right?
Not really.
This is me if I didn't do my hair at all, unkept. Nah. Or this is me if I
Don't
yeah,
do
if I
your
did
hair,
not-
you
if I
just
did
slick
sides.
it back.
But I would say probably.
Whatever's
this would
left
be
of
me
your
out of
hair
the
is
shower,
slicked back.
Or this would be me when I like comb my hair. I guess we'll go with that. Jaboris tipped me $4.20 and says, "Can you draw grapes in America?" What does that mean? Can you draw grapes in America? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, yeah, go ahead and recommend a game if you want. I mean, I don't really have much money to buy a game at the moment, though.
Glasses. Now,
And
wait a minute.
unfortunately, I don't have a
What about color
capture card,
glasses? Oh, you
so I
guys wear a
can't
VR
I can't
headset.
really play
Oh,
any
you
of
Captain America
my
man.
console games
Oh, that's
on
pretty cool.
stream
8-bit
because I don't have a
8-bit
capture
glasses,
card
baby.
at the
You know,
moment.
I can't put glasses on the character until I actually raise $50 on the stream because then the glasses are earned. Now we gotta find glasses. You know, none of these look like the Gunners though.
Oh
I would
my
say
God.
maybe these are the closest, but not really. None of these look like Gunners. What about? Hold on. Okay, that's not that far off, I guess. That's kind of close, right?
I mean, your character's still looking
That's
like a
kinda
douche, and nowhere near you, obviously. Why is he caring this much about it?
No, it's gotta be these. I guess, is that better or this? What do you think is better for Gunner glasses? Which one?
He's really asking the chat.
I'm the king of retro. I have to pick the 8-bit glasses? No, I don't.
You are not the king of retro. Shut up. That was such bullshit when he was trying to claim he was the king of fucking retro. I'm like, how fucking laughable is
The
that?
orange, you got the orange over the yellow? Okay. Okay. Headphones. Okay, which headphones look like my headphones?
Well, they don't have the
Actually, none
stupid
of them
toilet
are.
one around the neck anymore, so.
Keep in mind, I will have different headphones that are neck phones soon, but these are similar to older headphones I had.
I'm
What
no-
the fuck is there a satellite dish on them?
I'm sorry, Eevee fan. I know, like, I'm older and I'm not as young as some of these kids, but I am not fucking playing Skibbity fucking Toilet. Alright, I'm not playing that fucking game. That is the stupidest goddamn concept out there. I'm not doing that.
These are kind of similar to the Astros. Not color-wise, but they are similar to the Astros.
It has to have 3D surround sound, though.
Nah, I don't like those. It's weird that some of these have colors and others don't. Sorry? It says sorry on the headphone. Why does it say sorry? That's weird. I'm gonna wear the sorry headphones. Good afternoon, Derek. How you doing?
When he actually fucking wore headphones,
All right.
but not a toilet
Torso.
seat around his neck.
What would I wear? Oh, here we go. Just a regular t-shirt. This is what
Oh
I
my
usually
God.
wear, like a regular t-shirt, right?
Yeah, because you're a slob.
Or I guess, here you go.
He's literally wearing like a 13-year-old t-shirt
similar
right
to
now
something.
in that.
That's similar to something I would wear. Any of these t-shirts would be something I would wear. Play Con. There's like a Tetris design. I actually like that shirt. I don't know what that is. Zebra Zombie? It says Zebra Zombie.
Wait, we're the pride shirt, Phil.
I would not wear hoodies.
We're the rainbow one.
Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. Now I found it. Now I know what I'm wearing. This is exactly what I would wear to stream. These are the hot tub streamers right here. This is exactly what they wear to stream. Just a fucking bra to stream.
And they make a lot more money than you do, that's for sure.
Have that as an option. Just wear a bra to your stream. That's remarkable. This game is 100% in line with the times. Now all they need is the virtual ear microphone to suck on, and you're good. Then you can start raking in the box. That's amazing, actually. I'm actually very pleased with how modernized this game is.
Yes, it was funny for 2 seconds, Phil.
I don't see any vests. That's the thing. Like, people are like, what about a vest?
Oh my god.
Sadly, there are no vests in the game from what I
Thank
see.
God there's no vest.
Never mind. Here we go. I don't see a vest at all. So I guess we're going to go with the shirt.
I don't know what Grimace Shake is.
Should I go with Zombie Zebra? I think Zombie Zebra.
You know which one did look pretty cool? I think it was called it was like the back, like instead of the back rooms, there was like the back pools or whatever. There's like a horror thing and you're avoiding the snake thing.
I have it.
It looked kind of cool.
I have it. I actually have it. Today's release date for this.
I don't know the name of it.
Came out. Now here's the thing. I would normally wear shorts, unless it's.
No, where's the Zelda jammies? Put the Zelda jammies pajama pants on. That's what you usually wear.
Track pants, though. Oh, here we go.
Wear some leggings.
Or just here we go. Just a pair of fucking Speedo underwear.
I mean, no one sees the lower part of the person when they're YouTubing, so.
Just a bra and panties and licking fucking virtual ears and riding giant pickles.
Oh my god, he's so jealous.
Oh, let's see. What am I gonna wear?
Because you know 100% if DSP, God forbid, if DSP was a fucking woman and not a guy, he would be like resorting to like anything, any way he could get to get money. What are you doing? Sit your ass down.
Perfect. Okay. Yes, this is YouTuber's Life 2, the sequel.
Yeah, we can see that.
Now, I do not wear shoes indoors. I don't. But if I were to wear shoes...
Yeah, you wear fucking slippers.
Not boots, that's for sure. Probably some nice comfy sneakers. Bare slippers. Or flip-flops.
More accurate to what you actually wear.
See, this is, guys, this is supposed to be a virtual representation of my real life. Okay? So, this is actually what I started wearing recently.
Oh my god.
These slip-on slippers. This is what I wear in the house. Slip-on slippers.
Yeah, because you're an old man.
Or house shoes, they're called. They're really comfy.
House shoes? Yeah, we know what fucking slippers are, Phil. Like, who doesn't know what a fucking slipper is right now?
All they have is, like,
Jesus.
sneakers. The only slippers they have are fucking bunny slippers, or teddy bear slippers. Look. Teddy bear slippers.
No, I'm sorry, Ethan, and I don't know what that is. I'm so behind on everything.
Derek says, in the first game, if you game too hard, you don't do your homework, your computer gets taken away from you by your mom. Alright.
Shut up, Derek.
Chanclas. Don't start with the chanclas stuff. Those are called chanclas. Oh, God. Remember the fucking person who used to always do cheers on Twitch and then talk about chanclas? I guess we're just gonna do sneakers of some sort. Here, we'll just go with those. That's fine. Okay. Confirm the changes.
I've heard of that. I haven't actually had a chance to watch it yet, though. It looks pretty good, though, that one.
Arriving at the city hall part of town. Here I am. Look at that.
Yeah, you still look like a douche.
I wear headphones around town, and I wear the gun.
And you wish you looked like that, Phil.
Here we go. Welcome to Town Hall. This is where I live now.
This reminds me a lot of what was the game? It was called, I think it was called My Sims.
Hello.
It used to be on the Wii and the PC. I think it was called My Sims, and that was a fun little game.
When I actually started on YouTube, I went to Town Hall back in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I met Xavier out in front of Town Hall. He introduced me to the life of being a YouTuber. It's real. This is realistic. Okay. Welcome to YouTube City. This is your new home from now on.
I don't know what Rain World is. I could look into it though.
Inside, but don't worry. Later on, you'll be able to decorate and upgrade it as you like. That's right. Once the YouTube bucks start rolling in, you could renovate as much as you want. You could fill your place with statues and shit like I used to do. Now, go inside.
No, why would anyone want to fill their place with fucking statues, Phil?
This is excellent, man.
It's excellent, dude.
Here we are.
I mean, I have a quite decent selection of free games that I gotten over the years on like Epic Game Store and Steam, and some games on there, but like none of the ones that you've been mentioning. I could make like a list and like we can see what game I could try playing that. I haven't really decided. I don't really play PC games that often. But for like a stream, I could try playing one of them.
What is that? Oh, that's disturbing. Drone starting up. Did I hear about this game a few years ago? I had not heard about this game until last night, Derek. Mr. Minecraft just did a super chat. He says, help me, stepbrother Phil. I'm stuck in the wall. So Mr. Minecraft is stuck in my wall, apparently. It's very disturbing. I'm going to have to call an authority to come knock down the wall to get him out. Because I don't want anyone stuck in my wall. Because when he dies, it'll be very stinky to get that body out. Anyway.
Yeah, we get it.
Go.
That's the joke.
Hi, I'm a drone cam. Personal recording assistant. Beep, beep. Oh, by the way, I should totally change all my listings here. Let's do this.
What is he doing? I just like noticed dead silence. What are you doing?
All right. I have now changed the name of the stream up to be appropriate so everyone knows what I'm playing. Very nice. All right, here we go. Beep, beep. Please give me a name. Okay. So this
Yeah,
is,
Rainbow does look pretty good, actually. It reminds me of Ori and the Lost Forest.
So what should we call this guy?
If I did have it, I would play it. Yeah, it looks fine.
What should we call the drone assistant that's going to help us in the game?
Call it Derek.
Rusty, Junk Heap. I'm trying to think of names that come to mind for like metal or a robot. Metalhead.
So the only thing I know about Skivvity Toilet, unfortunately, I didn't want to know anything about it, but I was watching Papa Meat, and he was doing like a really quick not analysis, because it wasn't a deep analysis, it's just like a surface level look into it, and it was so stupid looking. Like, I get that it just started as like a meme, and that's how it should have stayed, is just a meme, because like it's so stupid. It's like obviously for like really little kids. Like I think even younger than Zoomers like seem to be the only ones that really like it. It doesn't make any sense, and it's just like, if it's just stayed as like 1 or 2 videos and didn't try to like build itself up to something, like, you know what I mean? It's trying to build itself up to something that's like has lore to it, and it's like trying to take itself seriously. Like, you can't like make something silly and really goofy like that and then try to be taken seriously after the fact because it got popular. Like, I'm not gonna take fucking heads coming out of a toilet as something super popular with lore that I have to study for it, though. I'm not. Sorry.
Jasper? No, I would not call him Jasper. That's ridiculous. Absolutely not. I certainly would not even.
I will say it is kind of creative, though, because I wouldn't have thought about doing something like that. But
Twitch, Claptrap.
oh, no offense to anyone who actually likes it. I mean, you can like whatever the hell you want. I just don't see the appeal of it myself. That's
Wait, what? Tubatron? No, I want a GLaDOS. Well, I guess we're going with Tubatron. Oh, look what it does. It randomly generates a name. E-Golem, Vendor, Drone.
Because you hit the button.
Rhyme, Poptimus Rhyme, Alpha 13. See you later, Kevin. See you tonight for Monkey Ball. Drone Alexa.
Monkey Ball. I remember when he was fucking playing Monkey Ball. Jesus.
Eddie, you know, Eddie's not bad. And we did just play Fallout New Vegas. Are you guys aware today is the 10th anniversary of Fallout New Vegas? Yeah. Today is officially the 10th anniversary. It released 10 years ago? Or actually, it might be the 11-year anniversary. It's either 10 or 11 years ago it released on today. Eddie. No, what the fuck?
You're not very good at this YouTuber thing, Phil.
Failed.
You can't even fucking type.
Eddie. Okay, there we go. Install. Alright, Eddie it is. Loading personality. Eddie? I love it. It's lovely to meet you. I'll be here to record you and help you whenever you need me. Also, this is what's going to record me. First step, learn how to record videos. Before you do, you need to create.
He wishes he had an actual drone like that.
The best content creators post their videos. Everyone knows that. Everyone posts on YouTube. Okay. Here we go. Choose wisely. You cannot.
I'm gonna pick Darksydephil.
All right.
Yep. DSPGaming.
Here we go.
And we'll see him reach actual impossible things,
wait,
because
you
this is a children's
I failed.
game.
I failed.
So he'll be able to actually do it easily on this game. But in real life, obviously, we know he's not a success.
I need help, apparently, learning how to do this, because I already failed.
Yeah, you can't type. I don't know why it's so hard for you to type.
Here we go. Choose your birthday. Well, everyone knows. The 6th of spring.
I think Cartoon Network started to fail after they just kept airing Teen Titans Go continually all the time. Because, like,
what a nice name.
During the time of Teen Titans, Teen Titans Go, I mean, they had a ton of other good cartoons that were also airing. And then, just after Teen Titans Go came out, they just kept pushing that show to the forefront, and all the other good shows got canceled eventually, and it was just that, basically.
Okay, you can change your clothes if you want.
No, I haven't heard of that one, though.
Okay. Oh, wait. When you press left thumbstick in and out, it turns the lights on and off. Look at that. Whoa,
wow.
Oh, look at this. This is how you open your menus.
Oh, my God.
Look, critic first vlog. No other active quests or friendships. Okay. All right, here we go. Record the video. Level 1 vlog. Time 2 hours?
Level 1. It's the Level 1 podcast, DSP.
Take 2 hours to film the vlog? Or it's a 2-hour vlog? Who makes a 2-hour vlog?
I do.
Okay, switch cameras. A microphone? Who uses a handheld mic?
What's wrong with a handheld mic?
Personal, so we use the close-up. Okay, now what? Oh, you zoom in or out. Okay, I zoom in.
Yeah, I do. I want him to actually make a politics channel, because I think that would be hilarious.
You enter full of energy, or you shyly say hello. Full of energy. Yeah! You constructive criticism while you think it's a good piece of information. You give constructive criticism while it's your bad joke. You give constructive criticism while you have a laughing fit. What? What does that even mean?
You give constructive... Yeah, I know you won't know what constructive criticism is, DSP.
Go on, and then you think it's a good piece of information. Wait, what? You let out a what the fuck. I let out a what the fuck? Eddie is losing battery, so you sign off or you ask for subscribers. Now here's the thing.
Yeah, pick the furry. Pick the fox.
Thing to do on YouTube, you must always ask for subscribers.
Oh, this sounds like you.
Sign off and say, "Hey guys, see you later." You have to beg for that.
Are you gonna make a begging channel already, huh? Wow, that didn't take long for him to start begging.
I begged for subs.
Yeah, just like always. Just like in real life, Phil.
Wow, only half-star on captured trends. See that? All right, just save that. Save
wow,
that
it's like you suck.
Okay.
You're well on your way to being a professional YouTuber.
First, we'll touch it up a bit by editing it on your computer. Of course you will. This is great.
Yeah, because actual YouTubers edit their videos, Phil.
First video. Here we go. Did you guys... By the way, guys, while you're here, on my YouTube channel...
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. Because the show sucked.
Why don't you smash
the original Teen Titans was awesome. But Teen Titans Go sucks. There's some mockery.
Don't click it nicely.
I agree.
Smash it as hard as you can and destroy the device you're watching on.
What's he talking about?
Put your finger right through your touchscreens.
Oh my god.
Okay. So here we go.
Yeah, work on actual editing, Phil.
You can use it to edit your videos and giving them your personal touch.
This is more editing than he has actually done for any of his actual videos on YouTube ever. By the way, just letting you know.
The goal is to get
he has never edited more than this.
Connect to each other well.
Except for maybe the KO gaming stuff, but
you get a juicy bonus.
That was a long time ago.
Later, when you have a better PC with more rendering points, you'll be able to buy video effects and use them in your clips to boost your edits even more.
Also, I just noticed something. I know this is like 2 years ago for him, but look at this tiny ass little fucking, this teeny tiny little fucking logo of his over here. So tiny. How am I supposed to see that, Phil? If that's supposed to be your logo and your advertising, how am I supposed to fucking see that? That's way too small. And no, I'm not gonna fucking subscribe.
Surprisingly accurate. Now I'll let the creative genius unleash his imagination. So...
no, I don't know what that is.
Understand, I guess. Are we trying to actually, like, have them connect at certain points or something? I don't really understand.
Of course you don't understand how to edit.
Oh, yeah. See how they line up? Oh, they didn't line up at all. They have to touch. See that when they touch? You get points. But that one doesn't connect at all now.
For a
This
kid's
is the best way
game.
to do it. To have them touch at certain points. Of course. By the way, this is exactly how I edited my videos back in the day. I would take 4 random clips.
For
and I would
4
just
seconds
rotate
that
the
you
order around
edited.
randomly until finally they were coherently made sense. And then you hit it for editing.
And you were still terrible at it.
Here you go. Choose the video's thumbnail. So it's either just me posing, or here it would be me like doing a better pose. Here I'm apparently like taking a bath in a bunch of suds.
It's supposed to be
Let's do the bath and
clouds.
suds.
Clouds
There
and
you go. Add a
stars.
title to describe your video. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you're gonna clickbait it? Oh. Yeah, I've heard of
Important
that
update. You must
before,
always put it in all caps.
but I haven't heard of the
Attention to
name of
audience.
it.
Important update.
So, but I've heard of people doing that. Not really my kind of thing, obviously.
Finally.
Is he trying to beg?
How?
Yeah, he's terrible at making fucking titles, even
How to YouTube.
in a fake video game.
There you go.
Way too
Important
long,
update. It must be in all caps. It has to be.
but you didn't finish the
Or
all
choose
caps.
a clickbait phrase. They literally say it should be clickbait. This is
Yeah.
how you make the best vlog. The most
Yes, it is. That's how you get people to watch your shit, Phil. That's why you suck at actual
extreme
YouTubing.
vlog. Why you have to be a fan of. Now I'm gonna go with the one I picked. There you go. Very nice.
Aw, you
2 likes.
suck.
Oh, that's wow. Only 2 likes. 1 star.
Womp
1
womp.
star, 2 likes. Damn.
Just like in real life.
That sucked. You suck. Grab your phone and install the YouTube app. Oh, of course, that's the first thing you should do when you become a YouTuber, is install the full app to your phone. Because the app has full functionality and all the features that you're going to need for success. It's totally not like a complete...
The YouTube Studio app actually does help a lot.
YouTube experience or anything like that. It's totally full, totally full. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So get the app. How do I do this? Up on the D-pad.
How do I install an app, dude? I don't know.
Top
Well, it's not
trend.
WWE
Pass.
Champions. I don't know what to
Stadium.
do.
Supposed to be God of War. Honey Play Studios 1. Huh? An adventure. Okay. Here it is. New 2. There you go. Alright. So let's see. There it is. Your latest video. You can rename your channel from here. And there you go. There's your information. Home.
Look.
Blog.
Wait, no. Hold on. Look, it's just like the beginning of YouTube when there's only like 5 people on YouTube because there's only apparently 100 YouTube creators on all of YouTube. There's only 100. So it's like back in the day
Okay.
when he actually started.
Oh, look at this. So here's who I'm competing with. Look at this. Gabriel Gamer, Gabriel Platforming, Jaden Play. Let's go up a few. I wonder if real YouTubers are in here. At the very top, is it real YouTubers? Let's see. Let's go all the way to the top. Yes, Aaron Racing. Everyone knows Aaron Racing. My God.
I
One of the
don't.
most popular YouTubers on the planet. 1,163,301 subscribers. And over 12... Wow. 12 million views? That's pretty impressive. I mean, I have like hundreds of millions of views on my real YouTube channel. But
No, you
this
don't.
guy's pretty impressive with his 12 million total channel views. Very impressive. Aaron Racing.
And more
Nico
entertaining than
Action.
you.
Zane Nicosoft. Nicosoft. Lucy Simulation. So she's probably not real. She's one of those VTubers. She's not real. She's a sim. She's a
What?
VTuber sim, right? Yeah. Raven Hall. Joy the Game. Dixie Good Game. Walter Mantendo. Mantendo. I like that one. Mantendo. Okay. We gave it a look. Alright, I checked out the app. Did you know that I can also record commenting scripts in the computer? Scripts are a type of video. I don't know how to record without them. Xavier says there's a load of them hidden around the city. Every time you record with a
No,
script,
DSP
you
doesn't
improve
use
quality, and this is how
scripts.
get
What are
better
you talking
subscribers.
about?
Oh, I totally, absolutely, every single time that I ever did a video, I scripted it. I never just did off the cuff talking to you guys, never once. That's how I obviously had success.
More
It's
like
never
the
been a
opposite.
person. Everything was always predetermined, scripted, what I would say, and totally just, you know. Yes. You have no idea. It would take me like sometimes 17, 18 hours to make a 2-minute video because I just kept.
Oh,
filming over and over with
really?
Perfect, you know, wording.
Who would have it?
Very nice. Okay, should we try a commenting video to see if we can get the first 30 subscribers to your channel? What the fuck is a commenting video?
What I'm doing now?
A commenting
Like
video.
reaction commentary?
We'll do it this way. Okay. So, here we go. To start the video, you start full of energy again. Yes. Your neighbor's dog starts barking, but...
Does he I'm trying to find the
I'll have a laughing fit 'cause the
DSP
neighbor's
crab
dog is barking.
thing.
You thank your followers for their support, and then... you're in chill mode, which is an alien's head for some odd reason. To stop...
I don't want to have to
you
actually watch
beg
it
for more
raw if I don't
subscribers.
have
Every
to.
video, you must beg for subscribers. So guys, again, if you're watching this stream right now...
I don't know if any of the clip channels actually have it.
DSPGaming channel, please subscribe to the channel. There you go. So that was a commenting video, apparently. Whatever that means. Now, hold on a second here. Sensei Prices, do I ever use a script for streams? Everything is pre-scripted.
Ah, here it
Every
is.
price, nothing's natural.
Stop.
This shirt, I had since the beginning.
We'll get to that in a bit, now that I got that pulled up.
Made this logo for me. This used to be the logo on my
Yeah, I'm pretty broke right now too, to be honest.
And yes, I wore this in Project 7. This particular version of the shirt, I think I got after Project 7 because I think that the shirt wore out, so I got a second one.
You're really gonna ask me that, CV fan? Actually, I did a video on heel versus babyface and side scrollers recently, so you can check that out a bit. Honestly, I think the term woke is way too overused for a lot of things. Like, it doesn't matter if you're right or left. Like, I don't care about that so much. But just, like, claiming everything is woke when it's really not is just kind of ridiculous. But, like, in some instances, I can see why people are complaining a bit. It depends on what it is, but I don't think everything is woke, and I think they're just overreacting in some instances. Again, it depends.
But I've barely ever worn this shirt, by the way. Okay, here we go.
But not everything is woke, no.
My commenting video.
Get
right.
30 subscribers,
That's
Phil.
right.
Can you do that?
Like button for faster uploads. You should be liking this stream. You should be subscribing to the channel. You should be becoming a channel member, and you should be sending me microtransactions constantly. Remember?
Yes, you should be begging like in real life.
That's right. That's why you're a successful YouTuber. Okay, I have to edit the commenting video now. So start with that.
And I just got a bunch of conservatives yelling at me in the comment section of the newest video, but it's fine. It is what it is.
It doesn't look like I can connect. Yeah, you know what it is? There's no way to connect everything. Because you see, this one is the beginning of the video, and it's just the bottom.
You don't have to do it in that order, you know.
That would be to connect that here. But then I can't connect the start to the finish. See? There's no way to actually do it properly. Now, wait a minute. Right bumper says edit? How does that work? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. The best kept YouTuber secret. By adding effects to your clips, you take your video to stratospheric heights. Effects use render.
You know, shit he never did in real life.
Buy them the first time. Oh, well, I don't have enough. I only have 100 coins. If I had more coins, I could buy these upgrades and then install it and put effects on the video, but I can't do that yet.
I liked Obama. I thought he was alright. I mean, as alright as a president can get, because obviously every president is gonna do some shitty stuff. Like, you know, like every president has bombed different countries and everything, so like no one president's gonna be all good, obviously. But Obama was a lot better than the two idiots that have been trying to have been president in the past, and apparently are the only ones available for election again this year. Because I'm like, both of these options are terrible. I don't like Biden. I don't like Trump. Can we have someone else? I just don't like it. Like, we can... Is this the best we can do?
It's kind of like real life. I don't have money to buy a good video editor.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
DaVinci... What is the name of it, actually? Hold on. DaVinci Resolve, Phil. It's free. And you could do all the editing that you can think of doing you can do in DaVinci Resolve for free. It doesn't cost any goddamn money, and it's really, really easy to use. If I can learn how to use it pretty decently, then you can. It's not that hard. And like, I don't do massive editing. I just try to like cut out the I mostly just cut out the dead air. Cause like sometimes when I'm like recording, my brain my brain doesn't work, and I'll have to like stop and think for a second of what I'm trying to think of. So it's like I'll cut those parts out so it's not all dead air, you know? So like I'll do stuff like that or add in words and stuff like that, but like it's not that hard.
That's right. Well, I guess there's no real way to do good editing on this video because right, you can't
I don't know, but like if it did, he'd probably pick it.
The most I can link is 3. There's no way I could link the first part because it doesn't have a tab at the bottom there. All right, I guess we're doing it this way. It's not going to be that good. Oh, here we go. So this was a commenting video. So we're going to do this one. Happy face. It looks like I'm flexing.
But that's not how you comment.
Here we go. So the name of this video will be...
What, are you a positive commenter?
Subscribe.
Oh my god.
Or... Get the fuck out.
Yeah, sounds like typical DSP right there.
There you go.
Subscribe or get the fuck out. None of these actual clickbaiting things that might help.
Nice.
Womp womp.
Nothing! I got not even 2 likes! 2 likes!
Yeah, it seems like it's more realistic, isn't it?
Attitude of subscribe or get the fuck out. Come on, why not? That's the... That should have worked. Damn it. Pay attention. You're already getting followers. We're close to the goal, just a little more. Oh, wait! No, I did! Look! I got 56 subscribers. I did it. Subscribe or get the fuck out. Well, 56 people subscribed and did not get out. There you go.
So you begged for likes and or subs. So let's take a field trip.
I roll. You, I roll. You're full of it's so dumb. I want a game where my reactions come out when I push the button.
Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Trump, but I don't like Biden either. I don't think either of them are good options.
Financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014.
That would be pretty funny if he did.
For something completely different, right? I don't think I've ever played...
Oh, Kowloon made this. I think it's the game dev is Kowloon. They make some pretty good games actually. There is this one game I do want to play. I think I have it on the Xbox, but I want to get it on the Switch or PC. It's called Eastward, and I think Kowloon made that too, and that game looks really good. So I kind of want to play that, but I need to either get it on PC or Switch.
A video game.
Because I don't really play my Xbox that much. It's kind of unplugged from my TV right now. I've just been playing my PS5 and Switch lately.
Crap.
So
now I know there have actually been multiple video games where you play as a crab. In fact, the name of the studio is Aggro Crab, but I don't think I've played any of them, right? Oh god, look at this guy.
Phil 100% is a Republican. He is on the right side. And again, there's nothing wrong with being a Republican, but with the way he thinks on certain topics, with his hot takes that do get political, it is more of a conservative mindset for him. So that would be my side. Obviously when if he ever does do a DSP politics, he will try to do fence it. He will try to fence it as much as possible. And nothing pisses off the right and the left more than fence sitting. Sometimes you have to take an issue on certain things. Just like me. Like, I lean to the left, but there are certain issues and topics where I agree with the right on how they do things. Like, no one's 100% on the left or the right. It's a spectrum, right? But he definitely leans towards the right more than anything. And if he actually, doubled down and reported on the right side, or being on the right side, he would have a lot more supporters or whatever than trying to fence it. But he tries to fence it. Yeah, he really does. He wants the women to do the cooking and the cleaning and all this stuff like it's the fucking 50s and shit. No, he obviously doesn't know anything about like actual politics. He just knows like the bare bones of it, though. He's not gonna be smart enough. And I'm not saying I am. I try not to talk about politics because I don't understand all the things that go into politics. So like if a certain topic and everyone's talking about it, like the whole side scrollers thing, I did get a little heated in that last video I made with the thing because heel versus babyface was going on an incredibly toxic, insane fucking rant that made no sense. So I was emotional a little bit and I reacted kind of heatedly against that. But I'm not sitting over here pretending I know all the shit about politics and everything. I clearly don't. And DSP definitely doesn't. So, I mean, I don't really know what he would really talk about for long enough. He would just get, but it would be hilarious to watch because he would have all these insane fucking rants and it would be hilarious. His stupid ass takes and not understanding how things work and stuff. I think that would be the fun of it. Funny of it.
Now, wait a minute. Do you think this is the equivalent of the dude in Elden Ring? Remember, in Elden Ring, you get
and lolcows too. Like lolcows in general are just.
Do you think they're doing that? I think they are.
Really terrible
I think that's
at
supposed to be the knight from Elden Ring.
their
And you don't
takes.
fight him yet. He's overpowered.
What are you talking about,
Right?
Phil?
I think so. It is the Royal Shell Splitter. It's a tree sentinel. Are you kidding me?
Music's pretty good though. Is this really what the game is? I'm sorry, that was funny. Like instant death.
Wow.
Womp womp.
He has a stagger meter that's filling. Did you see that?
Wait.
Oh, it's a crab.
So is this game like open world like Elden Ring, or does he have to fight this boss now? That's what I don't understand, because I haven't played this game. I haven't seen, this is my first time seeing anything about this game. So does he actually have to fight this boss now, or is it being like Elden Ring where he sees one boss and he keeps trying to fight it multiple times when he could go over there? That's probably what it is. No, he doesn't participate in society. He's a fucking hermit that sits inside his own fucking gout fortress and spreads all his dumbass opinions that he knows nothing about. Oh, he's bad at the game. At any game, obviously. It is really cute looking though. I will say that. I do like the graphics.
There's a big delay when you attack. There's a delay.
Oh yeah, it's the controller's fault. My bad. Yeah.
The attack that's also slow. So it really is like Dark Souls where you have to commit to
Oh, it's
attack.
like Dark Souls or something, guys. Yeah, Eevee fan, that's the problem. It's like a lot of people get their news from biased sources that lean one way or the other that might not be 100% accurate either way, or obviously very shaded.
Well, I tried to dodge and I dodged.
Oh, you got guillotined. To be honest, I'm trying to avoid most news anyway. Like if I do see no new, all right, so sorry. If I do see news, it's usually on TikTok. And that's why I think they're trying to ban TikTok. I don't mean to get into more politics stuff, but I think they're trying to ban TikTok because the government cannot control the narrative on TikTok. You actually get the raw news. It's not shaded one way or the other. People are like telling what's actually happening, and they don't like that. If it's Facebook or Twitter, the government can control the narrative. And that's why they're trying to ban TikTok, because they're trying to like erase this freedom of speech that they have there, because they don't have any leverage over it because it's China owns it.
His attacks, the way that they
I know it wouldn't be good for DSP if he did DSP politics, but it would be funny for us, and that's what I'm thinking of, because obviously nothing's going to be good for DSP, and it would probably make him look even worse and not be good for his channel, but why do we care about that? I think it'd just be funny.
It's very hard to see when they're gonna hit. So I haven't blocked once yet. I seriously haven't blocked a single attack yet. And I don't even know if you can parry like in Sekiro or not. I don't know if you just block or if you can time a block and parry.
I also don't like Biden. Another reason I don't like Biden is because he's fully supporting the genocide that's going on in not Pakistan, fuck. No, yeah. No. Shit. I'm drawing a blank. I am so sorry. With the Israeli versus Palestine. You know? He's supporting the fucking genocide there, and I don't like that.
Not sure how it works. There's no tutorial right now. I was holding block right there. Nothing happened.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. They've obviously probably do I'm talking about, like, more the U.S. stuff. Politics stuff that I've seen on TikTok. But it might just be the algorithm pushing the type of stuff I like to my feed, so that's what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? But I feel that there are far more pressing matters that the U.S. should be dealing with instead of trying to ban a fucking app, though. You know what I mean? I'm like, our infrastructure is failing drastically. Everything's falling apart. We have inflation is out of hand, out of control fucking right now. And it's like, you're not doing anything to help the common citizen. Everyone's super pissed off and don't even really have time to get worked up on anything because we're so distracted by everything else.
I was holding block right there.
I agree though with your Squigglebop. It's just I don't think that we should be worrying about banning something just because China owns it. Like, it's not influencing anything, and like Facebook and Twitter steal just as much fucking information as TikTok is.
Works. I don't even know if it does work, actually. Maybe it doesn't yet.
I agree, yeah.
There's no tutorial for it yet, right? I can't block.
How many times? Is there a death counter? Oh yeah, there is up there, 6. So I don't...
I'm trying to dodge.
You're obviously not trying to dodge very hard. And it's very clearly a pattern going on. Why are you not recognizing this pattern? Oh, squish.
Tried to roll, he wouldn't do it at all. Okay. So no blocking, all you can do is dodge and heal.
Yeah, like most Dark Souls games.
I tried to dodge. I don't know how to dodge all 3 attacks. I'm not sure if you even can. I don't know what you do when he capsizes. I'm not sure.
You attack. Like...
Instant death. I don't know what to do when he capsizes. I guess it doesn't really do much damage when you hit him when he capsizes, so what's the point of the capsizing? I don't think there's a visceral attack. Maybe there is. Do you have to do another heavy attack, maybe?
Yeah, exactly, New.
Second heavy attack? It doesn't seem to do much.
They want to make more money, so it's like, oh, if TikTok goes away, Facebook will make more money. I'm like, not really.
The triple slam is the deadly attack. Everything else sucks. The triple slam...
Then again, with how Elon Musk kind of fucked up Twitter so much, too.
Wow.
I mean, if TikTok goes down, it's not that big a deal because Vine went down and everything moved to TikTok. And if TikTok goes down, everything's probably going to go back to YouTube Shorts or Facebook Reels, and it'll just be like that.
Again,
until another one comes out.
Elden Ring, you have to dodge exactly right because the invincibility frames are very short-lived and he can grab you even if you're rolling. You have to have the invincibility
just keep
frames
rolling. What? You always fall for that attack.
He tracks you, so I was rolling to the right and he turned and still grabbed me.
So why didn't you roll the other way? Or back?
The game is meant to be difficult. Don't get discouraged.
Yeah, like, if Poon pulls out the nukes, everyone's fucked, basically. I don't think he's that stupid, is he? Like, the Ukraine is not that important to where he needs to pull out the nukes and risk global annihilation, though, I don't think. I hope not, anyway. I hope he's smarter than that.
Wow. He Hit me even though I rolled right.
I know, Squigglebop, but that's probably where it's gonna go if they ban TikTok.
I tried rolling. The time.
I mean, my TikTok timeline's mostly like either like new age spiritual stuff, which I kind of like, even though I don't believe it 100%, and conspiracy theories and ghost videos, or supposedly ghost videos. Yeah, he's not back rolling. He's not like back evading or going to the left. He's always going to the right. And obviously his big ass claw is right there if he goes to the right all the time. Why don't you go to the left? You see that swing he does with his claw? If you go to the left, that would avoid it. But he always rolls to the right.
I was committed to the attack. I got hit.
I know he wants Ukraine, but obviously it's not working, and it's just giving everyone in the world like a bad view of Russia. It's not helping their image at all either. It's like, maybe just give it up.
Tried to dodge. Wow. I can't get the triple slam. Is so hard to dodge. Triple slam. The triple slam is the worst. It's the fastest.
How long is this? Oh my god, we're not even.
And you can't dodge the triple slam.
40 plus times against the first boss. This is the first boss?
I rolled right and he didn't roll right.
Oh my god.
That attack is nothing. Oh. that little attack is nothing. It's not a big deal at all.
I don't understand what, like, alright, maybe I shouldn't say anything.
I roll. I hate that. It can't dodge that. I feel like that attack you can't really dodge effectively. They want you to parry it. I don't have a shell yet, so I can't. I don't know where this little enemy showed up from. He literally has never been in the fight before, and he just shows up to interfere with the fight this time. What a jerk. What a little jerk. I was committed to an attack, couldn't do anything. See? He's like, I'm committed to the attack, I can't do anything. He gets
I mean, I don't really think the US should really be getting involved in issues that aren't our problem in the first place either. Like, I don't see how it affects us.
I swear you can't.
Unless he starts trying to do nuke stuff, then we have to.
You have to, like, be doing it early. I can't do it on reaction. The other attacks I can react to, not that one. That one quick slam or triple quick slam, I can't get out of the way. I think they want you to block it.
I hope they succeed then.
I tried, it wouldn't move.
I couldn't move. That's great. Dude, right there. I literally can't roll out of the way of that. Can't. I was attacking, already committed, can't get out of the way.
Roll to the left. Back up. Roll back.
Wow, I actually got out of the way.
He always goes to the right. It's super predictable.
Tried. Couldn't even roll on the beginning of the fight. I couldn't dodge that. You have to see him doing it early and roll early.
Yes, it's the game's fault, not your fault. Oh, he's almost there.
You're kidding me.
Womp womp.
He does the fast attack at the end.
Gary, there's no way Kat's coming back on stream. She's just gonna keep coming up with more and more excuses as to why she can't show up.
Dude, this is fair. He shows up out of nowhere. And by the way, they can't hit each other. He just slammed and it went through the other enemy. You saw that, right? Couldn't move. He locks you in place with that. No, I don't think there's a critical hit spot at all. I don't see the point of downing the enemy when there's no critical hits. It seems kind of pointless. Roll! Are you kidding? What happened? The camera got stuck, so I couldn't roll. I rolled right.
Yeah, I
and
don't
the
think
camera
America's
got
ever
stuck on
going
the
to
wall, so my character didn't get out of the
implement
way and I
another
instantly
draft
died.
like that.
I couldn't even see it. Gee, thanks. Can't see shit. You're kidding!
I think World War III is eventually
Oh
going to
my
happen, but I don't think we're
God.
that close to there yet. Hopefully
oh
not.
my god, the worst luck. I seriously have the worst luck. The absolute worst luck.
It's not luck at all. You just suck.
Roll, it doesn't roll.
He
I'm
keeps
fighting.
getting hit by that one
Hey,
move
it's just
over
fight.
and
Here
over
we
again.
go. Slam, immediate slam, no roll.
He hasn't
It's
learned
very
anything. He
similar
keeps trying to
to
repeat
Soulsborne
the
games. You
same
have to roll
strategy
early.
that doesn't
You have
work.
to see the move being broadcast and time the roll early, because the roll has a slight delay. Watch. See? It's release of the button when the roll comes out.
Well, you think you would get used to it faster than this?
I rolled and it delayed.
Snap.
It's just like Elden Ring and Dark Souls, the fucking button release roll. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's stupid. I think the game should have tried to do something different than literally just copy.
Well, she obviously doesn't want to be on
I don't
stream.
want my roll to come out when the button releases.
It was pretty obvious the last time
Look.
she was even on.
No roll. You see this? Because I'm holding it. Now watch if I tap. That's stupid. They copied FromSoft outright. They shouldn't have done that. This is how I play the game.
Yes, it's all the control's fault, not his fault.
Because what ends up happening, here's the truth. Instead of being good at reflexes or timing, you have to be good at memorization.
Stop rolling to the
That's all it
right.
is. Hits me anyway. What the fuck?
Yeah, because you suck. Go to the left.
I hate it. I hate when
Oh
you...
my god. Oh, jeez. All right, let me slow this down so you all can see how easy it is to see that. Sounds cool, too. This big-ass wind up here. It's winding up for a big arc in this direction. He doesn't back up. He doesn't go to the left to get out of the range. He rolls right into it. How do you keep rolling right into it?
I hate it. I hate when you roll that you have to release the button to get the roll to come out. I want a game where you can have good reflexes, and at the last second you can roll or parry. In this game, it's going to be just like FromSoft, memorization of the pattern and recognition of the pattern and doing everything early. I hate that. Fucking bitch. Immediately on fight, I attacked. Oh, too bad. Now you're committed, you're done. You have to take big damage. See? That's bad gameplay. I rolled, and it committed me to the combo instead.
He's rolling the wrong way every time.
I roll. Fuck you. I roll. Fuck you. I roll. You're full of shit. Stupid. I fucking roll. I was so far away, still grabs me. I mean, when people said that it played like Souls, I was like, okay, but I didn't know it actually played exactly like Souls with the delay of everything. That's pretty frustrating, actually. From software! Duh! From software! When he does that quick slam, you literally can't dodge it on reaction.
Yes, you can.
It's too slow.
Everyone else
you
does.
need to know it's coming and then dodge early. It's stupid because I don't want to play Dark Souls again. If I do that, I'll play the FromSoft game. Like I feel like they really tried too hard to make the controls feel just like Dark Souls. Can't roll. Whenever he does that, you cannot dodge it. It hits you no matter what.
You just dodged it there. You just dodged it there.
It hits me even though I'm dodging. Fuck you.
Fuck you. This is the first boss, by the way. Jeez.
Again. Again, the same shit. They gave him a move that the roll isn't fast enough to dodge.
Like, to be fair, I don't like Dark Souls type
God,
games
it's
and
so
Souls-like
dumb.
stuff.
I
I'm
want a
not
game where
that
my
good at it
reactions come out
either.
when I push the button.
And they're not really my type of game, so.
That's so much to ask.
I still don't know why he's playing this game in general, though.
That's complete bullshit. I did it. I rolled. Oh my god. Wow, the roll doesn't work. I'm telling you. One unbelievable. This doesn't work for no reason.
Oh, he's just gone. Just gone on break.
There we go. Finally.
Oh, he finally got it.
Kelp Pod and Royal Shell Splitter. Defeated the
It
Royal
only
Shell
took
Splitter.
40 times.
Loathes Claw. Woo! Well, we did it. God damn. First crazy challenging boss done. Many more to come, I'm sure.
And
We
he
got it done, and now we can
he
invest-
was wondering why no one was showing up to his playthrough of this. I wonder why no one's showing up, Phil.
investigate different areas. A few shout outs to do. But allow me to go over here first.
This is from a stream, but I'm not watching his direct stream. I'm watching Memology. This is a Memology video that clipped it, but this is from his stream.
How did I miss? And now I can't see. Alright, this is getting
Matt.
frustrating because I'm getting hit for bullshit reasons. Like I
Stop
can't see,
rolling
like,
to the
using
right,
tower
dumbass!
Instead of me legit getting hit.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I
if
can't
you
see
keep
again.
backing up
I'm
into
gonna die 'cause
walls.
I can't fucking see because the camera.
He keeps backing up into walls, and then he keeps complaining that he can't see shit. Cause you keep backing up
Going
into
inside
walls,
the tower.
dumbass.
That was stupid.
Yeah, this is just bad.
I have no healing because of bullshit hits because I couldn't see anything.
This is terrible.
Now I gotta find healing because I got robbed. I
Robbed.
couldn't see anything.
I got
God, those
robbed.
Assholes, Chargers.
Because I kept backing up into
every
shit.
single FromSoft game with bad cameras. Now I gotta play the game that's trying to be like that, but it also has a bad camera. Can't see. Are you shitting me again? I couldn't see again. This is getting ridiculous.
This is so bad.
Right. I totally didn't dodge or anything. But you see what I
Oh,
mean?
that's
how
kind of
wonky the
cool.
game
It's
is?
like
The guy swings.
a centaur
His body
lobster
is
guy.
sliding and moving across the ground. And
This
he's,
is
like,
a
doing
gamer, though. This is a
weird
YouTube gamer, though.
sliding animation when he hits me. It's stupid. It's not. It's.
And
really
and this is a
wonky
man
game.
who's proud of his 15-year career of equally trashy YouTube videos on YouTube that are all basically this bad.
I understand what they're going for. I don't dislike the game, but man, the game is frustrating because it's just not precise like a Dark Souls game.
Because
You
I
know what
keep
mean?
backing
It's
up
not at
into
all.
walls.
It's like very imprecise and jarring and annoying in that regard.
That was, it's all kinds of bad.
Oh. You're kidding again? He missed the
Hold
platform.
on one second, I'm just seeing on what
Wow.
else.
I was right at it, and then he just decided to completely fall and not touch the platform. It's very imprecise. It's very odd that they made a game that has to have such heavy platforming, and the platforming is so imprecise. Look, it happened again. See that? He passed through it. He totally passed right through it instead of landing on it. That's a huge
I shouldn't
problem.
get too distracted with different
love it.
clips because I was supposed to go back to the other game.
Roll. I couldn't roll. See what I mean? What the fuck? Why
I'll
not
just pick
roll?
up a few clips of these and then we'll go back. Or maybe I'll go back and then come back at the end for...
I rolled and I died.
I guess we can always
You're
check and
shitting
see
me.
where he
I
is right now,
rolled.
though.
And instead the game says, no, it doesn't count, and it hits you anyway. Dude, it is so fucking annoying. The roll is terrible. I cannot wait till I get the ability to parry. Because the roll sucks ass. You try to do
You
it.
suck ass,
And
sir.
it fucking gets hit all the time or comes out ultra fucking late. Oh my, yes, that's fair. I could really dodge that, right?
Dead.
So he stabs, I dodge. It's a rapid
No, I
fire
mean, I
attack, so
admit
the
I'm
dodge is
pretty
worthless
bad
because
at
he still
some
traps
video
and hits
games
after the
too.
dodge. Oh
Like,
my god.
I don't know how
It's
I
not the
would do
boss I have
compared to
issue
him,
with,
but
it's the dodge. The dodge
I'm pretty
sucks.
bad
It's
at some
delayed,
games myself.
And then half the time when you dodge, you're stuck and you get hit after it, or they have these giant sweeping attacks.
Yeah, it's
that
very
just hit
clear
you
that
after
he
the
doesn't
dodge
like
animation
video
anyway.
games though.
That is very
And he doesn't know
frustrating.
what the fuck he's doing. That is very clear. All right. Let's see what he's doing currently.
The other Dark Souls don't do a good job. I'm just saying that was the original one that introduced me to that kind of gameplay.
What, he just started? Oh, he just started.
You know, when I went on that tour of Dark Souls, where people essentially kind of held my hand through it, I was like, "Whoa, this is cool."
Well, it's
All right,
cool,
before
dude.
we
Oh my God.
start, I'm just gonna run and use the restroom real fast.
Oh my
everyone.
God,
I'm
are you
back on
fucking
again as
serious,
soon as I get
Phil?
back. Again, any contributions tonight greatly appreciated.
Hey,
Thank you
look,
in advance.
Phil,
I'll be
why
right
don't you
back.
play this game right here? Final Fantasy Rebirth. Why don't you play that one? I gotta do this really shitty on break sign. I can't make a whole new scene that just shows like on break. I gotta click it to activate it every time because I don't know how to like set up fucking. Don't know how to set up OBS or anything. No music, nothing. Just on break. Yep, e-begging right away, straight away. Hey, Don't Touch, how you doing? I was just clicking here to see what he was doing and instantly going on a piss break. He's got a tweeze whales. Like, I need help. Give me money. That's what I'm saying, Newt. It's like, he could be like retired and have like, I don't think he would have as much as like Mr. Beast or whatever, but like he could be retired and already own a fully paid off decent sized house and all the stuff if he actually saved his fucking money and didn't waste it all on things like WWE Champions and the Move and all this stuff. Yeah, and kids wouldn't be able to tell that he's terrible at games, you know? Like, if he marketed himself to more kids, they wouldn't be able to tell as easily as we can that he's so bad at games. And then he lies and was like, oh, I wasn't appealing to kids. And then in the next breath, he'll be like, oh, yeah, so I was trying to appeal to kids, and that's why I was so sexual all the time. I'm like, well, which one is it, DSP? DSP, where are you? It doesn't take that long to go to the bathroom, sir. Oh my gosh. So let's see, what else do we have? We got, I could stream snipe WPIG while they wait. Let's see who's restreaming. Detractors was restreaming. Chill Murray's restreaming. You got Dark Dave Mears and Raw Phil restreaming. You got WPIG. Oh wow, everyone's restreaming. Detractor Maiden, Len the Deranged, and Caravello still on. Ice Yanamoto. I think that's it though. Who are some other good clip channels? We already got Snort Hogan. We got Memology. Oh, Hate Army. Let's see if he's done anything lately. 23 hours ago. He shits in 1 minute, man. Oh no, is that why he hasn't been showing up lately? Oh my god. DSP exposes. So yeah, not too much. And then we got Duty. I'm not that big a fan of Duty, to be honest, but sometimes his clips are okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you want to watch me giving news of DSP, though. I'm not good. He's still on break, by the way. He still hasn't come back. How long has it been? DSP desperately waits for 1 minute and tip that never came. DSP thinks it's funny Cyber trucks are being recalled. That is kind of funny a little bit, because fucking those Tesla Cyber trucks are terrible. Like, you can't even, like, apparently, like, if you take it into a car wash, it destroys the whole fucking truck. And Roadblock complains about slow support. React stream claims he only mentions support. DSP, where are you? Hello? I thought DSP, the fucking DSP. I thought Boogie and her broke up, but I guess not. Let's stream snipe for a bit and see what these guys are doing. Maybe.
Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire, excuse me. Tobey
Oh, they're
Maguire.
back.
Yeah, the first one that came
They
out.
haven't caught up to real time
big,
yet.
You know, one of the first movies in that kind of superhero style. Now that's all we fucking get.
Spider-Man 2 is still like in top 5 favorite superhero movies for me. Maybe it is.
I'm not a big superhero movie
I
fan.
Like
I love
I don't
Spider-Man
know.
2.
I don't even know my answer would be.
Definitive answer.
Sam Raimi.
Everyone else who disagrees is absolutely incorrect.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't like Elon
definitely.
Musk at all.
I knew to see the new kicking weapon.
Yeah,
The
he
only
is
weapon I
playing
saw was the
Champions.
one
Of course
where
he
you're
is.
doing, like kung fu punches and kicks. That's what you're talking
Okay.
about. So,
Kung fu punches.
Fair
and
enough,
kicks.
Squiggle.
Kung Fu punches.
But yeah, I don't like Elon Musk much at all. All right, well, I guess we're going back to YouTuber's life until he comes back, so.
Ring. It's already midnight. It's time to go to bed. Sleeping helps you get back your energy and progress to the next day. You can stay awake until 4 a.m., but you won't be able to get all your energy back for the next day. Good night, DSP. I'll call you tomorrow morning.
Oh, does he?
All right.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about
so I got
that.
3 coins, 29 subscribers, and 60 views on that video. Now they want me to go to sleep. Okay.
Go to sleep.
Sleep with your headphones and gunner glasses on. That's impressive. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's failing at YouTuber's life too.
Yes. Hope you gaming's enjoying the stream. I am too. This is silly.
Yeah, I'm mad at that. Obviously, he has like
oh wait. So here's your daily summary of how your
big
videos did.
problem with trans people
My
for some
first
reason.
video
I
got
think
more
it's
views in a
because
second.
his wife left him
That's
for a
pretty bad.
trans
We
person
want
or
an
something.
increase, not a decrease.
Yeah, and no, it's like
Turtleneck
it's
Sweater just did a
stupid.
super chat and says Project 7.
he just
Turn
destroyed
10
Twitter.
Next year, you have plans to celebrate that anniversary. I know you already rewatched it during the retrospective. I guess the only thing we can do is really rewatch it again, and I can give you some more commentary on it. But at this point, you're right. Like, it's a 10-year.
It's not free speech though. It's
literally
literally just turning it around to be like
you know, thank you,
an
Turtleneck Sweater.
alt-right, far-right platform. So it's like instead of free speech where everyone gets to say so, no, people still get blocked for calling people out for being assholes.
I guess it's supposed to be like Armored Core, Day of War, so God of War, and then that Honey.
I know, no, he sucks at YouTuber's life too, and it's like it's hilarious because like that's his actual job, and he sucks at it still.
Okay.
Yeah, no one calls it X. Everyone still calls it Twitter though.
Okay. Hey DSP, I just saw the videos that you uploaded to your channel. They're good, but you might have noticed that they haven't gotten many visits. Yeah,
They're good, but they kind of suck.
Yeah, I didn't do
DSP.
trendy videos. I should have done a viral trend.
You shoulda. Is he actually back?
Stream Elden Ring. Okay.
Oh my god, the fucking cat. He's putting the cat out. Honestly, YouTuber's Life 2 kind of looks kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would be
I have
chill game, as he says, a chill game that would be fun to play. It reminds me of like Animal Crossing or The Sims or something like that. No, it doesn't look anything like DSP, of course, but they don't have balding, gouty looking man
Fine, we're gonna start. I'm gonna close the door.
or overweight options.
And we'll see if he behaves.
Nice
If he
pajama
behaves,
pants,
he can
Phil.
stay in here, and I guarantee you he's not gonna behave. I guarantee you he's gonna start acting up because he's gonna be upset because the door is closed. Okay. Anyway, I received a $20 tip.
Wow, I guess that begging on Twitter really helped him, huh?
From Only Iced Infinite. He says, kiss, marry, kill, Melania, Queen Miracle, or Renala. Kill, kill, and kill. I'll just murder all three of them. There's no kiss, marry, kill. There's just lots of murdering. So thank you, Only Iced Infinite, for a $20 tip tonight to get things started.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
In fact, isn't that exactly what you do? I mean, I guess technically, yes, you kill them all, right?
You know what game I
guess
kind of
not
wish would
Renala,
come
Renala
back?
comes
It was
out.
called My Sims, and it was on like the Wii, the original Wii, and Windows, I think. And those are fun little games.
That's right.
I remember I played
Renala
those
is
when
the
I
one
was
that does not
younger.
die. No, I haven't considered a cat tree behind me in the setup because Jasper does not use the cat tree he has.
Will
in
you
the
get
house.
to the
He just
actual
ignores
game,
it.
sir?
Yes, I played Bloodborne twice. I played it as a new game, and I did a redemption run years later. That was much better because I mastered the parry system with the guns, so it ended up being a much better run.
All these
The first one
lolcows
was
are just
very
so
rough, but I didn't
terrible
understand the system.
at everything, not just gaming or whatever. Just as
Okay.
human beings.
Brian, thank you for 22 months as a member. I appreciate that. Let's get the game booted up at least. Let's see if we can get him out of here or not. I don't know if he'll leave or
Probably not,
Right
no.
now, he's
He'd
just-
be terrible
Like
at
I
that
said, if he
also.
behaves, I don't care. Well, I know he's not going to behave. Like I know
Don't
he's gonna
care.
start acting up. He's going to want attention. He's going to be.
Sorry,
upset
I'm
if he
doing
can't
so
get
many
out.
field trips. I was getting
how
a
it
little
is.
bored of YouTuber's Life too. I thought it would be kind of funny, but it's just kind
He
of getting a
wouldn't
little
behave when he was
boring,
in
to
here.
be
I would leave
honest.
him in here at night with me.
Unfortunately.
I like having him in here. It's nice to have Jasper Kitty in here, but he
Hey,
does not
Jasper
behave with the
Kitty.
door closed.
And unfortunately, there's no This Is How You Don't Play of it.
Okay.
So maybe I need to actually watch a This Is How You Don't Play, and that would be
And
more
by the way, everyone,
entertaining
please let me
because
know how the
it's
volume
not just
sounds.
raw
I had to
Phil.
adjust my volume for the React stuff
You
over the
know,
weekend,
because obviously
but I'm coming back
watching
to all these
Phil
games,
raw
I'll make
is
sure that the
tough.
volume level is
You need
correct.
like a filter, and I'm not that good of a filter.
Okay.
Wow, your character looks fucking retarded. Good job. Anyway,
Right.
I'm not gonna keep
By the way, I
watching this.
really like how the Haley tree has all the ashes and stuff. Really neat. That's cool.
And the problem is, it's like
And now
a lot of the more lesser known games that he has played don't
I
have
look absolutely stunning.
This Is How You Don't Play of it.
Wow.
And I'm not good
Never
enough
had
at
it.
editing to do with This Is How You Don't Play.
Pretty amazing.
Let's see what is actually out there for This Is How You Don't Plays.
Okay, let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome back
filter
to the
by
Return to Elden
newest,
Ring Run,
maybe?
the Magic Run, that is. We are approaching the end of the game. All we have left is Haley Tree, and then the final boss. So, it's time to start with the Haley Tree.
Oh, that's
tonight.
not even
We
DSP
already had a
related.
little
Alright,
preview
let's
last
change
time,
the
where I
filter
was trying to
then.
explore and grab items, and I did grab a bunch, but I also died a bunch, so basically I don't have any souls. Or
Alright, we got
runes
Resident
here to
Evil, obviously
cover.
Shadow of Mordor, Alone in the Dark.
I'm just
Someone
trying
already
to
made
remember
one
if
of
there's anything
those.
that I missed in this area. I think I grabbed
Battle
all
of
the items,
Bikini
though, like, looking
Bottom.
around.
Donkey Kong 64,
almost
obviously, that one's a
positive
funny one.
I grabbed all the
Because he
items
hated that game.
in this area. Now, by the way, my cat Jasper's in the office tonight. Usually he's not.
Resident
But he's in
Evil,
here tonight,
Demon
he's snuck
Souls,
in.
Metal Gear
And now
Solid
he's been trying to
3.
run around, and I'm like, listen, I'll leave him in here with the door closed. I just have no confidence that.
Oh, they did make a This Year Don't Play
he's
Rebirth.
likely
Maybe I'll
not
have to
going
watch that
behave, he's gonna
sometime.
cause problems,
See if
and I'm
that's
gonna have to
worth
let him out.
streaming or
See what
not.
happens.
Sekiro, I remember he did not like Sekiro much at all.
Only. If only I could have hit him there instead of whiffing completely.
64.
Very nice. That was a good start.
So you don't play Tears of the Kingdom. I can't believe he, like, yeah. It's just, I don't know how he hated that game.
Like I said, I don't have any runes, so it doesn't matter if I grab those or not. So you see I was falling.
Why
and
are we
Jasper
not
stepped
getting
on
This Is How
me,
You Don't
and
Play
I
anymore?
mistimed my fall and I fell off the ledge. He
Just
stepped
going to
on my
random
leg
shit.
as I was walking off the branch, and I mistimed my fall.
The Evil Within, Batman, Liza P.
All right, we can just ignore the runes now, okay? What? I almost fell again. someone came out here and
BFBB,
put butter on
what's
all of
that?
these edges and ledges here. I don't appreciate
I
that.
miss it.
Buttering the ledges is not cool, dude. We got all these items, as you can see.
Cuphead.
Can't see.
Assassin's
Holy
Creed
moly, I can't get past these
Mirage.
guys. The Bubble Boys. They're the boogie woogie
Obviously,
Bubble Boys of the
Baldur's
Street.
Gate.
And they want me dead, man. They're very upset that I'm here. They're like, you're ruining our bubble blowing.
This is how
Come
you
on.
don't play
Like I said,
Game
I think I
Grumps
got all
Edition.
the
Those are
items in
usually
this
pretty
area
funny.
already, so I don't really have to explore anymore.
Arceus,
I can just
yeah.
go down. I'm almost positive I got every item.
Alright, enough of that. Let me see one more thing,
All right, let's
sorry.
just go down then. That's why we.
Let me look this up in a different tab
wait, there's
so
items
you
down
can
here.
actually
What the
see
hell?
something.
Why are there items over here? This is weird. Oh God, let me do this.
Alright, what should we play? Let's go.
Last time I had financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014. And so, I played for the 2.5 hours, 2 videos. I very wisely titled the first video 60 frames per second so that people would know it's Fallout 4 at 60 frames. And I said, what?
What?
18,000 views in 12 hours or so. Like, that's unprecedented. I haven't had a video go that popular on this channel.
Oh, this is when he was bragging
over
about
5 years.
his stupid
Of
ass
course, I've been
video
interrupted by
going
stupid thing on my
popular.
laptop. It wants to do a Windows update. No, you're not going to do a Windows
Oh.
update now when I'm streaming.
Yeah, he probably
You're going
did.
to shut up.
If you
About
want, we can
24
take a
hours
look
ago,
at that.
The
But
video had about
I don't know.
20,000 views. I announced this to the internet. I put it up on my Twitter and on my community post on the video or on the channel. And I start taking a look at comments because I realized there's a lot of comments that have hit this video overnight because it went viral. Or not viral, but it hit the algorithm on YouTube. And people can't see the comments. So I started approving comments left and
Yeah,
right.
and
What I find
after
absolutely
this,
hilarious,
once
once again,
hold
the
on, shut up for a second, DSP. So after the first video went popular, get whatever you want to call it, because it had like 20,000 views or something like that, because people were searching for the new next gen update of Fallout 4, and he kind of clickbaited the title because he uploaded it the day before the next gen update of Fallout 4 was supposed to come out. So it's basically him clickbaiting it, claiming it's the next gen update when it's really not. But it was still in 60 frames per second because it was like forcing the 60 frames per second, but it wasn't the new update.
insano conspiracy theorists out there.
Every game he plays
it's
is
view
worthy
botting.
of a this
That's
how you
not how
don't
view
play.
botting works. That's literally not how view botting works at all. View botting doesn't apply that way. I know because people try to view bot my streams and it doesn't work like that. YouTube does not count view bot views like that. It'll show on a stream. It will not show on a video like that. It's completely stupidity for any idiot to say that. Plus, which I'm going to talk about, we're going to go into the analytics of the video to show you what it looks like. But yeah, it was 100% legit. It was the algorithm. And then there's people who just can't accept the fact that a video of mine got any views, and they're like leaving comments saying, "Oh, this video is not 60 frames. You're a liar."
And the retention span of that video was terrible. Also,
the video is blatantly 60
DSP.
frames. I mean, you have to watch it at the right resolution. On YouTube, you can't see 60 frames unless you watch at 720p or above.
Sounds
people are
kind of
just
like
so
you
dumb. They're trying to watch the
clickbaited
video
it,
at, like
Phil.
480 or 360, and they think that it's 60 frames, which it would never be. So I just find it absolutely hilarious what these idiots say.
So
and do,
hilarious,
just to
guys.
discredit the fact that anything would actually go well for me, right? It went viral. Within a day, the thing had something like 30,000 views, okay? The video has 25,000 views and climbing. It is continuing to get. So with all that happening, I made a decision that today I was going to change my schedule.
Yeah, he
That we'll
always
play
is
more
a
Fallout
liar.
4, since number one,
Of
the
course he
stream
is.
actually did pretty good. People liked it when I played it on Wednesday night. And now we've got some hype building.
And he
behind
really
it. In
like
addition,
is hopeful
today we
that
are
this will
actually
somehow
playing
bring
the
in new
next-gen version of the
viewers when
game.
it
It is
won't.
applied, it is
Because
installed,
after
all
the
DLCs
first
are
video
in there.
that went
So
sort
now
of
when we play
popular,
today, any
it dropped
improvements or
off
things that they've done
significantly. It
should
went back
actually,
down to where it deserved to
be
be.
shown in the gameplay. Day one views, day one inflated views, make the money. So unlike the first two videos where the next gen, wasn't applied, now it is. So now I can actually title the video "Next Gen Update for Fallout 4," and it's legit.
And no one will
so now,
watch.
to give you some specifics, because people
Womp,
immediately are gonna
womp.
say, well, what are the analytics of the video, right? Like, tell us truly what happened with this video. We were interested in you know, how
Tell
it went
me
and everything.
why.
So you're gonna love these analytics, trust me, because you're gonna laugh your ass off. Let me actually click on the video specifically.
he
to
did.
Specific analytics.
Which,
So
I mean,
far,
again, there's nothing wrong with
25,700 views
clickbaiting
applied. You may not be
technically,
able to
because
see
other
that, but
YouTubers
that's the
do
true
that.
views, 'cause the actual student
But
actually
he's
shows you
trying to
views,
pretend
not
that he
views that are
didn't do
stuck
that, and
not
that's
showing it.
the thing that pisses
25,700,
people off. Is
where were the sources
just
of the
admitted
views?
it.
Where did they come from? Was it view bots? No. Here's the evidence. It says right
Where did
here,
they come from and where
YouTube
did they
search,
go?
Meaning,
Where
the
did they come
algorithm
from?
accounted for 21,100 of those views. So that means the other views, the other 4,000, 5,000 views came from legitimately my audience,
gosh.
or from other things like word of mouth. Like when I posted up on Twitter that the video was going viral, or other people started talking about it.
There's
and
so many
sharing it
things I
around.
gotta
But
catch up on clip-wise.
21,100 views just because it hit the YouTube algorithm for 3 hours.
Oh, the whole
'Cause it
fucking
only hit the
fight
algorithm
cake
for 3
thing.
hours, and
The
then it was
meltdown
removed.
over the
Because I
fight
can
cake
actually
thing that he
see-
did,
I can
that was
see in
really
the watch
funny
time.
too.
Here it, yeah, absolutely. Here
Oh
it is.
my
Here's the
gosh.
real-time views. I can click on this chart. It's an amazing chart. So basically, hours 5 to 10, it hit the algorithm, and then it was removed from the algorithm.
I'm
within
trying to
5 hours.
find
Just gone. It's now gone. So you might say, well, hold on. Why was it trending? I'll tell you why. Because you can look at the
clip.
search terms. 43.5% of people who were looking on YouTube were looking for Fallout 4 Next Gen Upgrade. Guess what? None of those words were in my video title at all. The video title is 60 frames of nuclear fun. That's all it is. 60 frames of nuclear fun.
This is
And
it
I'm
right
explaining
here.
this is my
This is the
second run of the
clip.
game. Dropping
I gotta
30%
save this
found it
for
from
later
Twitter.
because
You
I
might
want to
say,
make a
Twitter?
video on
Well,
that.
Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because my detractors are fucking idiot. Because as soon as the
Oh,
video
it's our
started
fault.
going viral,
Okay,
not viral,
what?
it's getting viral. It's not viral. It's when it hit the algorithm. As soon as the video hit the algorithm,
And
those
make your
morons started
trackers,
posting
dude.
up
What
about
the
it on
fuck?
Twitter. Oh, look, Phil's a video getting views, and oh, but let's make excuses as to why, because it's clickbait, because it's this and that, because it's view bots, all of which is wrong, all of which 100% shows you the actual evidence of why this happened, right? But they idiotically just started clicking on Twitter and getting extra views too, okay? Thanks for the money, dummies, because that's exactly what you fucking are. Basically, here's the thing about the video, all right? Engagement. The sad fact is, the video has poor engagement. But
No
here's why.
shit, because
When
it
the video
clicked off
starts,
really
it shows
fast.
Me talking and then the intro cutscene of the game. Can you see the game at 60 frames per second in that time period? No. So most people hit play, we're listening to my intro, and we're like, okay, I want to see the gameplay. I want to see what it looks like now. And they click ahead. So what you can see is these spikes in the viewership. It's way up, then
And
down,
like,
then up, then
hold
down.
on a second. Shut up for a second. And I'm glad that first video is the first video that got popular, because people can really see what a piece of shit DSP is in that first video. Like, he's still like a horrible piece of shit. It's not like him pretending to be a normal person or anything. It's him being an asshole like usual, right? And that gives normal people that are just clicking on it enough of a view of who he is as a person to steer clear of him. So it's like,
Down because people clicked at various parts of the video to try to find the frame rate being 60 frames. And it kind of goes all over the place, all right? Excuses. You actually put out a video that got...
and his
views and making
subs
money
don't
on it, right?
mean anything anyway, because most of his subs are dead. He likes to pretend he has like over 1,000 different fans of his watching at any given time, and that's
You wanna know
not
how
the
much
case
money
at
I made
all.
on the video? You ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, Fallout 4 Part 1, so far, has made me 3 cents. 3 pennies. That's what I've earned on the video so far. You want to know why? Because YouTube is a piece of dog shit.
I
The
wish my
system is
videos got
automated
30K.
trash. After the video was live for
Views.
only maybe an
But,
hour, maybe not
is
even,
what it is.
okay? The content ID algorithm ran, and guess what it did? You're going to love this one. It claims that I performed a cover song of the Fallout 4 title theme in the video, and because I was doing it as a cover performance, I don't own the rights to the video, and therefore they gave the
Womp
advertising rights to
womp.
the video to the
Sucks
owners of
to
the copyrighted song.
suck.
That's literally what it says. It says performing a cover song. That's how bad YouTube
Exactly,
content ID
Newt.
algorithm
Like,
is.
he's going on these whole rants and taking forever until he actually plays the fucking game. So of course it's gonna drop
It
off.
can't even identify the real song. It thinks it's a cover song of itself, and then content ID claims your video.
What? Oh, this is
Thief,
old.
isn't it? It's the thief. That is the thief. Are you kidding me? It's the fucking thief. The thief just came by. Look at this. Because in reality, guess what? In a playthrough, it's absolutely positively legal to have that music in there. It's fair use. It's a transformative work. They don't have the rights to claim a video game playthrough video. They don't know what fair use law is. They just wrote a code to claim everything for big corps. That's all they did. So you always dispute that shit. And in truth, it may take you a long time, because here's the thing. With YouTube, they claim that if you dispute one of these claims and there's no response, in 2 weeks, you'll get the ad revenue. It's wrong. They lie. Because if it's a normal person, they'll take 2 weeks. If it's a big corporation, they'll take a month. They don't care. They'll give them extra time. And it doesn't even say that in their terms of service, nor does it say it in your dispute, but they do it.
All right, we're enough of that. That's enough. All right, so I wanted to show you guys, I think this is the right video I was looking for. This is an old-ass video. And if it's the right one that I'm thinking of, this is the first time I ever...
My God, this is...
Oh, pause, please. So if this is the right video that I'm thinking of, this is the first time I ever found out who DSP was through these guys. And if it's the right video. I mean, I haven't listened to it yet. But so this is who I like, because I didn't know who DSP was before this, and then I'm like, there's no way he can be that bad at the game, right? Like, there's no fucking way he's that bad. And then this happened, and then I like looked into it, and it turned out he was just bad.
So fucking stupid. All because I couldn't take out one soldier because the controls are balls. Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's a game from 2001.
you know, maybe that's sort of a problem, or...
Controls better, and this game would have been like amazing.
This is Chip Cheesem and Ironicus, I think his name is, or something. It was like on Retspray, it was called. It was like they reviewed really bad Let's Players, and DSP showed up, and I'm like, who the fuck's DSP? And then I watched it, I'm like, no one can be that bad at the fucking game. This is a fucking classic.
Controls suck. They really do. I hate
Alright.
the controls. I can't shoot anyone whenever I want.
There's a lock-on
Takes
button.
fucking forever.
There's a button you hold down, and he points right at a man to shoot him.
How's my M9 bullet full? I don't have an M9. What
Well,
the fuck?
It's right there!
It's right...
Go
right,
up!
Right
Right
there. Right under you. I mean, what? It's
It's
right there.
right there!
Down! Those are grenades!
I don't have the M9 bullet.
Down! Pistols!
You do have an M9. It's right there. Come on, Raiden.
No, I get what you mean, though. And they're like, oh, chat. I don't know, chat.
Well,
I don't
Instead
know
of
how to
actually
find my
chatting
gun,
with
but
you.
I can avoid drowning. Please run into the lasers and blow it up. Please, please, please.
no, he's got that far. No. You know, if you'd use
Why?
some sort of silence weapon, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
This is the area where you find the silencer for that gun! Oh, get the PSG-1 first. What kind of bullshit is this? Why doesn't the gun just jump into my pockets?
Looks familiar.
Let's just sit here for another few minutes, I guess, while evasion ends, or... Why didn't the game give me the M4 to start with? Damn you, Hideo Kojima! Yeah,
Stand here like an
well,
asshole
you can
again.
go out during caution mode, you know.
You can go.
You
Nope.
can. You don't
We gotta
have to
stand here.
Sit here.
You have a radar. You can see where they're looking.
Raiden likes to be extra cautious.
Oh, look! You found it!
There we...
Nothing to say about the magic M9 that just appeared? Good, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
This
thank
is
you.
entertaining for the viewer, isn't
There was
it?
no
Right?
point of this video you could have highlighted and hit backspace on. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure this was recorded with a camcorder. It just
Yeah.
doesn't look right. There's something...
It's just, he just actually managed to get it, like, on straight.
Yeah, but you can tell. That's a total thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Now,
Yeah, he used a camcorder
No,
for a
don't go,
long
Jen.
fucking
Guy's
time.
right there.
he's gonna run, get caught. I bet you anything.
He's gonna turn around the corner.
Okay.
Okay, you can go now.
No, we
Like,
could-
that guy's gonna look,
No.
and then he's gonna
No
turn.
one's there. You've totally...
You can
you've
go
totally got
now.
the opportunity.
Turn.
You can leave the
You,
room.
you
There
can
we go.
leave,
Okay.
sir.
He's facing away. You can shoot him in the
There
head
we go. We got him. No?
with your first-person view. You could run up to him and hold him up because they can't
No,
hear you
there's a
run
guy
in this
right
game.
there.
No!
Don't run that
Oh my
way.
gosh.
What are you doing?
He is
I wanna
so
go to the
bad.
very first video
Like,
to see
I'm
what
not good at
difficulty he
stealth.
picked.
I admit I'm not very good at stealth, but Jesus.
Probably game,
Because it looks like normal, but I would die if it were very easy.
There we go. Now there's no
game
alert.
over if stupid.
Now hopefully if I go back in, we'll
Okay.
be fine. Since there's no alert.
What is he trying to get? I forget.
No, he wasn't. You didn't know that? No. Squiggle Bob. He was like pointing a camcorder at his TV screen for years after those like hypercam people and other YouTubers were doing it. So I know the unregistered hypercam shit. I remember that. But no, he didn't even do that. He was one of those people who were just like, oh, it's better if I point a camcorder at my TV. And he did that for so long after everyone else moved to actual direct capture. And he was like holding out for years afterwards. And that's when his viewership started to wane and dip. Because all of his competitors around him were switching to direct capture. And he was the only holdout. He was holding out for so long. And like usual with DSP, by that point in time, after he switches and implements something new, it's way too fucking late. And everyone else just fucking left. It's so fucking funny.
Just I don't know.
It is worse.
Okay. We're back in Strut F.
Which part of the game he's in? Like, those bombs are still there, so he hasn't fought Fat Man. Well,
alright.
Those bombs are always there for that locker room. Hold on, let me pull up my MGS2 encyclopedia, aka my brain! Okay, he's getting the gun, the AK, so he can put the disguise on, I think.
Alright, he's gonna sneak out.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the
this part
core.
was good.
No, I don't!
Hey!
I'll just skip. I don't need it. It's fine.
I don't have that AK. Get the fuck out of my face!
Come on, motherfucker.
You want to fight with these shitty controls? Well, come on! There's no punch button. Oh, wait, what's circle do? Bullshit!
Fuck you, Pliskin.
Yeah, no, of course, Squiggle. Like, that's normal people thinking. You're not thinking like a lolcow. If it works, and I never need to change it until it doesn't work anymore. That's DSP's way of thinking. So, like, you can't, like, oh, no, it's working fine. I'm still getting paid money, even though it was less and less and less and less and less. And then he finally implemented it when it was way too late.
But there's a guy coming through the stairs.
And even now, he's using the same direct capture device now that he was when he first started. He never upgraded it at all.
Oh, no,
and it's trash.
Again. Look, shoot him in the head!
No,
I mean, I can't say it because I don't have a direct capture device either myself.
Now we're waiting in the slumber room.
You could easily buy one for cheaper that's
now
probably better than the one he has now.
Because DSPGaming is just that bad at Metal Gear.
Oh, yeah, no, I think he screws up the disguise too, if I remember.
Okay, listen to this.
Okay.
This might sound crazy, but I have the perfect formula for a stealth-based game.
Tell me.
Play it without practicing ever and do it live.
No, okay. I hear that. I don't know if that's quite right. What if you... Wait, let me try this one. What if you played it blind and you had no idea what was going on, and every time you got caught, you just blamed the game and the controls?
That sounds hilarious.
No, yeah, that could work.
I mean, it's not one of those laugh out loud.
Where's he going?
Inside.
He didn't put the disguise on.
About getting caught and just waiting for several minutes.
I bet it could work.
No, it's not good.
Through 32, maybe not 33. I don't know.
Sir,
I don't know. From the like bar, it doesn't look like many people liked it.
Oh wow, 83 to 213.
Yeah, 213 dislikes. Even people who watch this probably went, God, this is awful.
God, even YouTube was like, no.
I really hope he just stops here and just falls. Oh, you just throw a chaff grenade every time you go out here. You have a billion of them.
Oh, no. Does he?
No, it's fine.
Alright, we're in Shell 1-4. This is where
he didn't put it on.
He's got to change in the enemy uniform, right?
Oh, wait. Is he going to do it now?
Yeah, here we go. He got the right...
I have a uniform? Bullshit. No, I don't.
Here we go.
BDU, that doesn't mean uniform. Don't touch him. Pliskin even says touching him makes your clothes go off.
I'm sorry.
Let's think about this.
Let's think about this. Fucking
here.
Kojima, god damn it.
Let's critically think.
The clothes are a loose fit. Pliskin says this.
Well, either way, even if he didn't, maybe don't walk into the enemy soldiers.
Oh, it gets worse.
Is one of them?
Maybe bumping into men all the time would make them suspicious.
Yeah, it's like, what, can't you not... He just took it off!
Oh,
he just took it off!
Unequipping the enemy uniform made me take it off. How strange.
You just Hit X and go back to the uniform.
So remember, this is like, I don't remember what year ago this was when this was when he first did this or whatever. But I can maybe look it up. Like, so I was watching Let's Play because these guys review a lot of Let's Players and stuff. So they review a lot of bad Let's Players, I should say. And like, I loved watching them back in the day. So I would watch them, and this comes across, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And granted, I don't know a whole lot about Metal Gear Solid stuff myself because I'm not very good at stealth games, and I never really played these games. But even I can tell he's just fucking up so bad. I'm like, he can't be doing this on purpose. This has to be like a character or something, right? And then I look into it, and no, it's real. He's way worse than you could even possibly think. It's so fucking funny.
It's funny, I gotta tell you, I have many complaints about this game, and none of them are the same as DSPGaming's.
Yeah, like there's a lot of problems with Metal Gear Solid 2, but I don't think I don't think, oh no, I took my clothes off in front of the security camera and got caught. It's the game's fault.
You forgot the weapon, stupid.
You didn't have the right weapon equipped.
Even Ryan, when he died, said, I deserve this.
Jesus Christ, the S3 experiment was a complete fuck-up. Why did we even do this?
Jack, why didn't you listen to what we were telling you in the game? There's only a fucking 1,000 codecs telling you that.
Yeah, I never played the game either, but I know enough about it to...
Yeah, I know, like, and people complain that Metal Gear Solid is like a series that tells you to do a thing too many times in a row. But this guy's missing it!
Because he's skipping the dialogue.
Okay, he's getting the idea now.
Yeah, just don't touch the men, don't take your clothes off. You can run even.
I know.
Just don't cartwheel.
Basically.
Bullshit, they never said I couldn't cartwheel. What if I just want to have fun while I'm on duty?
What's with this game? I don't get it. I can't just shoot while I'm supposed to pretending to be an enemy soldier. I think you're supposed to go in the elevator, stupid.
You gotta go back, sir.
The door open.
Where you going?
No map.
Sir. Oh my
I
god.
better just follow the other soldiers.
No map. I mean, the game's never stressed that you have to find nodes to get the map for the area or anything. He'll get up to the node and it'll glow green like, please press the button to interact with me, and go, what the fuck is this? And just walk away.
And then he'll scream, why don't I have an AKS? It doesn't even make sense. You better sneak around there. Good job. Okay.
Just the barracks?
Oh,
there's some ammo.
You can punch lockers? Bullshit!
The map, nice.
Oh, finally.
Forgot why I'm here.
Finally.
Good, he knows what the node does. Thank you.
Oh my god, don't do that digga thing.
You know,
Oh my.
that digga really helps, by the way. It's great. Here we go.
He used to do that all the fucking time in his old game
Everybody knows
playthroughs.
what that noise means.
So yeah, I was never a fan of his.
Yeah,
Not
never
ever.
heard
Not
that
once.
Metroid?
Because the first time I saw gameplay of it was this.
Well,
And I'm
Samus
like,
was
how
coming
could
into
anyone be a
herself, he just
fan of
couldn't do it
his
through the
while
suit.
seeing
Oh,
this?
boy.
Got a book. I don't know what the book does.
What do you mean you don't know what the book does?
Read the item descriptions.
They're there
What
for
does a
reason.
book
They
do?
take up like the whole screen.
If you had an M9, it would totally help, by the way.
Sukum Super?
Oh, I lied. You do not get the SOCOM suppressor in that previous area. Maybe he's there because he's
Adult-oriented
having difficulty.
materials. Oh my god, get it away!
Just
He's
slowly erase
allergic to
everything.
sex stuff.
It's in the item window because it is the item.
Do you
Wait,
have it yet?
Sukum. Fire noise is reduced when attached to SOCOM. Equipped together with
Did he say
Did you not
Sukum?
read all the other stuff?
Wait a second, did he say Sukum?
It's in the item window because it is the item.
Do you have it yet?
Sukum. Fire
He
noise
said
reduced when
Sukum,
attached to
not SOCOM. Sukum.
equipped together with SOCOM.
Did you not read all the other stuff?
Is this a Sukum Serper?
Nice. Oh shit.
By God, I've done it.
Or I'm in the wrong outfit.
Jesus Christ,
Oh my
fool.
god.
Alright.
Okay. You got it now? You're set?
Nice. Alright, so we got some
Do
good
we understand how this works?
I got it. I think I finally got this breathing and also walking thing at the same time down.
Oh, please let him run into another guy.
Now, if only I could figure out eating.
Probably. Dude.
Yes, let's mirror walk.
And are you good? Can we move on to the next level? Have you learned enough?
Go in the elevator.
fuck is the action
For some
button?
reason, it closed itself. That's nice.
Why does the elevator door close?
DSPGaming thing comes up. It's like, oh, there's a little widescreen black bar.
He was pronouncing it Sookum.
Nope, the end.
I swear to God, I showed you. It's so fucking funny. Oh God, is that fucking Smorky? Holy shit. I might have to watch that later. Jesus Christ. Don't get me started on that idiot. Where is he right now live? Or not.
Run after me and fall off the ledge and give me all your...
Go. Oh, look at Panda. Look at the drip.
Oh, they're watching all this
We
stuff.
got some-
All right. There was one other video. Let me see if I can find which one it was. Threats to Rage Quit. No. We can watch that later. Not watching that one yet. Where was it? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Oh, I guess I must have saved it for later. Oh well. I think that's it for today, though. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm getting kind of hungry myself, so I kind of want to grab something to eat. So I think that'll be it for the stream today. I hope you learned something, guys. He's so bad at everything. Oh my, like every fucking game he picks up. I'm like, Jesus. No, there was one. Where was it? Hold on a second. I wanted to see if I can find it. I think it was him. He was like doubling down on the whole fucking Stellar Blade nonsense.
Well,
Let me quickly go over this, actually. Let me speed it up a bit. He like doubles down on the Stellar Blade nonsense.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes of today's news. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk
I
about
don't
Stellar
really
Blade.
have a
Now,
stream
the entire
schedule,
discourse around Stellar Blade
unfortunately.
here on
I
this channel
should
over the
maybe
last
try
several
to
months
come up with one, but
looks good.
I don't have a
Gameplay elements
regular
sound good,
work schedule,
right?
so I just kind of
Combat, the
do it
bosses,
whenever. I
how you
try
play it,
to
all seems interesting.
I try to
problem
like
is-
at least put up like not the pre-stream, but the schedule it like it
the
as
vet
early as
of this
possible
game
though.
development team, the guy who's infamously known for doing over-the-top sexualized characters in his games, that's what he's known for. Like, that's his thing. That's his shtick. And because of that, people seek out his kind of games who like that kind of stuff. Now listen, I've played Tomb Raider, I've played Bayonetta, I've played Nier Automata. I've played games with sexualized characters before. It's really not that big of a deal.
It's
But
not.
in this case, with this game being hyper-focused on the sexuality of the main character. Oh, she's based on a model, and look at all the jiggle physics we put into the game, and all that absolutely ridiculous stuff. And also knowing my audience, all right? I know exactly how you guys are, or tend to be.
You mean Derek, who's like, no, this would actually be the perfect time for him to play Stellar Blade because Derek is in Japan on vacation right now, so he can't watch your streams as much. So this would actually be the perfect time for him to fucking play
You guys are making sexual content
Stellar
about
Blade.
a fighting game. I'll be playing an RPG like Baldur's Gate 3, and people can't keep their mouths shut. So I know what would happen if I played a game like Stellar Blade. Although the gameplay may be interesting, which
Well, I'm glad you're here,
the
Squiggle
problem
Bob.
to
Thank
me
you for
appealed just
being
as much as the
interested in
gameplay
watching
Devil
my
May Cry
stuff.
or Nier
I
Automata, which
appreciate
is
it.
kinda like, meh, it's okay. I'm not in love with that kind of action-paced game.
But no,
That
like
kind of game
I
wasn't a feeling.
got the
Devil May
Stellar
Cry
Blade
series
game, and the
like games like
gameplay itself
Legend
is
and
actually
Legend
really
and
good.
meh,
It's a
alright,
fun
they're not
game to
in my
play,
opinion.
regardless of
Since
sexy
Bayonetta,
woman.
like Bayonetta 1, I thought
You know
was
what I
all
mean?
right or
It's a
decent.
fun
Bayonetta 2,
game.
I
I'm enjoying the
absolutely
heck out of
skipped
it.
Bayonetta 3. I didn't even care about it.
Not
So,
just because
this
it's a
style of
sexy
game to
woman.
me,
I mean, it
it's not
helps,
that
but
appealing
it's
when it comes
not
to
that big a
gameplay,
deal.
right? But now the fact that
He
he's
really
hiding
is weird
gameplay,
about it,
now
though.
we're gonna have to deal with people being completely
He's so
immature
fucking
the
cringy.
entire time that I'm playing this game. I just didn't want
Because I have a wife, dude.
And quite honestly, I don't think it's a
And
big
this
deal.
is the same guy who did play Bayonetta, though.
Especially with everything going on with Fallout right now, it seems pretty fun.
You played Bayonetta, you
why
played
am I bringing
Nier,
this
and
up
he
right
was
now?
fine with
There's
those.
a huge controversy right now around the game. Are you ready? So just a few days ago, there was a big press release. Stellar Blade will be launching worldwide uncensored. No matter what region you're in, no matter where you're living, Stellar Blade will be uncensored and the same in every region.
God,
Now,
it's
this
like slow
actually
motion
is
going
very
from
rare when this
125 to
happens,
normal
because
speed.
typically, games that have worldwide releases end up having to have censorship and things in certain countries. Typically, usually it's China or other particular countries that are sensitive about certain kinds of content. will demand censorship in certain parts of games, and then the game.
Okay, so this is not anything new. If you play games on Sony consoles, you should be aware of the fact that Sony loves to censor shit. Sony is always censoring stuff. I like to play Senua and Kagura games, and those are really fun. And obviously have like sexy ninjas, but the gameplay is also fun, like hack and slash, kind of almost Musu, but not quite. Anyway, they censor the shit out of those games as well. Sony has been known to censor sexual content a lot. So it's not anything new. This isn't the first time they've done this. And honestly, the fact that they're trying to, they're actually willing to give people a refund on the game just because of that is kind of stupid.
Notably, a game like this that is high gore and high over-sexualization of the character, you would think there'd be countries that are more conservative known countries that were going to complain. Well, no. They stuck to their guns and said, that's it. Worldwide release will all be exactly the same. Okay? So
and good for them. They should do that. And then he's like acting like, I fucking told you all.
Game,
no, you didn't.
Right?
Shut the
now
fuck up.
Disc,
just because you're a fucking virgin who's never had sex before, so you act all creeped out when there's anything remotely sexy of a woman. Because when it's a guy that's like butt-ass naked in Yakuza games, he acts like a fucking kid. He's like, hey, look, he's naked. You can see it's playing. And making all these cringy, gay-ass fucking comments. And I'm saying that as a gay person. And still, like, people don't act like this. I don't know what the hell his problem is. But the second a woman is in sort of revealing clothes, gets on screen, he gets really uncomfortable. Like, super uncomfortable, right? So it's like, and now he's acting like, oh, he knew this was going to happen somehow. He was in the right the whole time. You were not in the right the whole time. You didn't know this was going to happen. And you were acting like a cringy-ass fucking incel the whole fucking time.
PlayStation 5. Keep in mind, it's a Sony exclusive. It's a Sony exclusive game. All right? That's a partnership deal that the game dev, what are they? Something Up? I can't remember the name of the
Shift
studio.
Up.
Something Up, they're called. But yeah, like they did this exclusivity deal with Sony, right? So that they would basically only be on a Sony console. That's it.
If
Shift
only
Up,
they
thank
made
you.
the
Shift
girl
Up
a
is the
crab.
company that designed it.
That would be kind of
So
funny.
everyone, gets the game. First of all, if you have a disc, you put it in. Oh, day one patch. You have to have the day one patch. If you just downloaded it digitally, well, it already comes with the day one patch, right? People start to play it, and immediately they're noticing something. They're like, it seems like there's way less gore than what we saw in all the trailers and early gameplay that we were shown. And then they started looking at certain outfits in the game. Now, keep in mind, the outfits are ridiculously sexualized. But they're noticing, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. This looks slightly different. And some people actually did a test. So they took the game disc and put it in a PS5 and didn't do the update. They just played the game off the disc, which somehow works, which is weird because most games don't, but this one does. And they noticed something. This is day one patch censors the game. It takes gore out and it adds more clothes to the protagonist. Wait a minute. They literally said just a couple days prior, worldwide release, no censorship, every version is the same. What the hell is this? So immediately people start going up in arms saying, wait, what? You promised us one thing and you literally lied and switched it.
And
we didn't know
no.
that was going to be in the day one patch, right? You didn't say it even was. So why would you do that and force that on us, right? So then apparently yesterday, as the internet started to explode in a tizzy about this, they actually interviewed the head game dev. And forgive me for not knowing this guy's name. It's my fault. I should have looked it up and I forgot to. And in an interview, he outright answered everyone, this was our choice. We were not forced into doing this. This is something that we decided to do for ourselves.
And I think, like, I don't know. I from what I'm to understand, the it was kind of meant to be the finalized form of it anyway. Let me pull this out and show you guys the links. Because I want to show you, everyone's talking about the fucking censorship, right? But it's not that big a fucking deal. Alright, look. So this is the unpatched. Obviously, you're gonna get a lot more fucking hip. And you're seeing a lot of fucking cleavage here, right? But all they did was they just added a little bit of lace over here and added a little bit to hide the thighs. That's it. That's what everyone is complaining about. Is that right there? Let me see. I think there was another one here. Let me see. No, hold on. Okay, so okay, this is one of the differences between that. This isn't as easy to follow, but yeah, so you can see in some of them there wasn't this mesh here, and that was the original. So it's just very, very minute, slight changes to some of the outfits. It's not that big a deal. It's not false advertisement, because everyone's always trying to say, oh, this is false advertisement, that false advertisement, that. It's not. Look at this. It's barely any difference. It's not warranting giving a refund to people for quote unquote being sexual, no, not sexual, false advertisement, right? Why would anyone care that much or demand a refund because it's slightly different? How much of a gooner do you have to fucking be to care that much about it? At that point, just fucking buy an actual sex game and not this game then, if that's the case, if you're caring too much about that, right?
With the game, so don't be angry about anyone but us, because this is our decision to change this game last minute. Despite the fact that just a few days prior, they had outright said no censorship, it's the same worldwide. Okay? So what is that about?
Sony has censored things in the past, and they continue to censor things.
People are beginning all
It's
these
a Sony
crazy
thing.
conspiracies about what's really happening with this game.
Oh my
Okay?
god, it's not
And
that big a deal.
The crazy conspiracy is Sony forced them to do it. That they didn't want to.
I agree. In a way, but Squiggle Pop, I got the game because I played the demo. If I didn't play the demo, I probably would have blew right through it. But the actual gameplay is pretty fun. And at the end of the day, all I care about is the gameplay. But I'm playing the game, and it is good. It's playing like Nier Automata. It's playing like Nier Replicant. It's playing not quite as much as Bayonetta, but it's playing a lot kind of like Nier. It's like a mix between Nier and Dark Souls, but it's not nearly as hard as Dark Souls. I think they do have difficulty modes, though, so you can have it super hard mode, and it probably would play like Dark Souls. But the gameplay itself is actually good. If this game was only about ogling women all the time and gooners and all that shit, would they have cared as much about the actual gameplay itself, though? I don't think they would. It would be more of a really shitty Flash game with her as a character, and all you care about fucking Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. It'd be more like that, with just a bunch of really stupid mini games and stuff like that. But I don't see why anyone would buy this game just for her. You know what I mean? It's you could there's porn is free online. You can find porn that's just as sexy as her online if you want, and it's free. You don't have to spend $70 for it. So I don't see why you're gonna pay $70 for a video game just to ogle some woman. You know what I mean? When the actual gameplay is pretty good. I'm enjoying the game. I don't care who the model is. The model could be a guy for all I care. I just am enjoying the actual gameplay. And it's sad that now it's sounding like, oh, I read Playboy just for the articles. And it's not, obviously I don't read Playboy, but that's what you know what I mean? That's what it's kind of sounding like. It's oh yeah, I read it for the articles. I'm yeah, sure you do. But no, the actual gameplay is pretty fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, OnlyFans does exist too, but there's a lot more
that wasn't their intention.
Cheaper
That's
shit
why
you could
just
do.
A few days before the game's release.
Oh no, of course people
said.
I'm not saying people are not going to do that though. Of course there's going to be gross sexual deviants like Derek and other people that are only caring about the main character though. I'm not saying there aren't people like that, but I don't think the majority of people, I don't know. I can't really say that, but like the game itself is good. And I don't think the gameplay should be discredited only just to say it's a gooner game for people that are horny. I mean, obviously that's part of the appeal for some people, but the gameplay itself is pretty good.
That they weren't doing it, and then Sony forced them to do it. Okay? Now, let's say that's the case, right? Why would Sony have forced them to do it last minute, but not said anything about it, right? Well, I mean, I think the answer is very clear here. The entire marketing campaign of Stellar Blade has been focused around the uncensored nature of this game, its gore and sexuality. That's what the game is selling on. Do you know anyone who's really been discussing, oh, the intricacies of the gameplay and the combat system or whatever? No, here's what I'm seeing on social media. Oh,
well, yeah, you're on social media, dumbass. All he does is he goes on Twitter, because I'm not going to say X. He goes on fucking Twitter and scrolls down the trending tab and just looks at what people are saying. But, like, he's a fucking idiot. So, of course, like, oh, on social media, anyone's saying this.
Look, the main character's going up a ladder, and we zoomed in on her ass, right? And, oh, look at this scene. Oh, look, the nearly skin color outfit that makes her look like she's nude. That's all you're seeing on the internet about this game. You're literally not seeing anything about the substance.
I know, right? Like, that's only on Twitter.
About the over-sexualization of it. And I've talked about this over the last...
And, like, a reminder, I am asexual, so, like, I don't really get the appeal. Like, yeah, she's pretty. Okay, I get that. But, like, as an asexual person, an actual asexual person, because he's not asexual, he's just... It's a whole nother category with his fucked up brain, right? But as an asexual person who doesn't get attracted to people in general, male, female, whatever, right? Like, I only got the game because I played the demo and I actually enjoyed the combat. But that's just me.
Months, I'm going to restate what I've said up to this point. The only reason that this game has
exactly new
that anyone hyped it up and said that, oh, it's a must-have game, it's a must-play game, is because they made that design choice. If the main character of Stellar Blade was a roided dude, no one would be talking about this game whatsoever.
I would. I'd still be playing it.
The only reason this game got the hype it did is because...
And by the way, if the main character of this game was a roided dude, he would be playing it. 100%. He would be excited and playing this fucking game if it was like some buff fucking Hogan-looking guy or something like that. 100%. And I would still be playing it too because the gameplay's good. Doesn't matter what the character looks like to me.
Female protagonist, right? Most people who were so hype about the game...
And this is the same motherfucker who is bitching and complaining that Cyberpunk was too sexualized, by the way. He was complaining Cyberpunk was too sexy.
It for that reason. And so they know this. So Sony, well knowing that they want
I'm pretty left-leaning, and I don't think I've seen that many other left-leaning people bitching about this game. The only people that are bitching are gooners because they censored, like, a couple of the outfits there. That's the only fucking people that I've seen bitching are people who are, like, only interested in how she looks and, like, fapping to her, basically. That's the only thing I've seen people complaining about. Because, like, the left, they don't give a shit. Like, oh, we're gonna stick it to the left. This is the end of woke games and all this bullshit. And I'm like, the left probably enjoy just as much as the right do. I don't get that. Like, it's not a left or right issue if you like women like that or not. I don't fucking know.
Censor the game. They're not going to announce it early.
Yes, that's the point of Cyberpunk.
Said, oh, by the way, we're censoring the game. Everyone would cancel their.
That's kind of the point of why it was there in the first place.
And causing a big controversy around the game. So instead, they allowed an actual misinformation campaign to go on the internet about this game. They 100% purposefully designed and allowed it to happen. So that way, everyone would still be hyped for the game and have their orders in. And then they 100% last minute did the bait and switch and did this patch without even telling anyone, hoping that most people wouldn't notice. But we all know about how absolutely positively hyper-focused on minutia the internet gaming community is. And
More
look, I
like the
knew they would
Gooners
find
are.
it if it existed. So they found it right away, and now the controversy begins. So the question is,
It's not really
how
even a
on earth
controversy.
does Shift Up get away with like 2 days before the game's release
Oh my
saying
god.
uncensored
not that
worldwide
big a
release, and then censoring
deal.
it on release, and then saying, "Oh, we intended for that." Right?
No, of
that's
course not.
One half of the controversy.
Every fucking opinion on anything that like blows up online or whatever, he has the worst take out of everyone because he doesn't live in the real world. He doesn't understand these things at all.
Is that people are saying this is totally on Sony. Sony must have forced this on.
Exactly,
Shift Up because
Squiggle
they
Pop.
never
This
wanted
is
to
not
be
a
game,
big
but
fucking
because
deal
they
at
have a
all.
Sony exclusive partnership for this distribution on PS5. It must be that they forced it on them. All right, so evil Sony, evil corpos.
Oh
is
my
one half of the
god.
controversy. The
You're
other
not
half
allowed
is
to use the term
people are like,
corpo.
well,
Shut up.
That's it. We were lied to. If that's the case, I'm returning my game. I'm canceling my pre-order. I'm making.
So why can't you play it now? Since they censored it so much, huh, Phil? If they censored the game, why don't you fucking play it now? That you have nothing to worry about, right?
Sure that no one plays this game. We're
Hey,
boycotting
big up, Dwight.
Stellar Blade. I'm not kidding you. Yes, there's a group of thousands of people on this internet right now.
No, it's literally just
okay,
DSP yelling
that
at the
are
camera.
excuse me, that are
It's not an
boycotting
echo chamber
Stellar
because he's
Blade
not
because it has a
reacting to
censorship
other
patch
people
from
in his
Sony.
chat. He's
And
just
there's a big
talking to
movement on the
a brick
I'm
wall.
canceling my PlayStation Plus subscription. Hit them where it hurts, right in the pocketbooks. Make sure they know we're not going to stand for this censorship.
Yeah, you're a bit late. After this clip, we're probably ending it, but better late than never.
And that's actually what's happening right now. Now, I have a question for everyone out there.
Oh, the Coomers and the Gooners.
Well, I'm going to dust myself off to prepare for this one because now it's time to drop the bomb. All right?
Oh my god. He's so fucking... What the fuck?
Excuse me. Are you ready for this?
You clearly
if
are.
people were actually interested in Stellar Blade because it was a good game with good gameplay mechanics, why would they be boycotting it now because of a minor censorship patch? The game...
Because they're not. Because no one's fucking boycotting the game. People are still excited. People are still playing the game. Like, as far like I've seen fucking like most of the detractors are playing. I've seen Tevin play it. I've seen oh god, I can't remember what their name is. But like I've seen quite a few detractors playing it. I've seen a lot of other people on YouTube playing the game still. Most people are not boycotting the game. It's like you literally like, are you just following Gooners on Twitter? Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly the same. The story is exactly the same.
Yeah, that's
All the
basically
elements
what
of
it
playing
is.
it are exactly the fucking same. So why would you boycott it?
And
Unless
it's
you were
not
buying
just
it for
that,
the
oh, he
sexual
has
content.
bad takes every once in a while. It's like every take he has is a bad take. How can you have every possible take you take is a bad take? Like, I don't get how that
I
happens.
rest my fucking case. I was right all along. These tons of fucking people were buying it for that content. They're upset now that the content is censored, and now they're going to boycott it? So what were you buying the game for to begin with? Again, I'm not crapping on the game's gameplay elements at all. From
Yes,
what I
you
saw
are.
in trailers, it looked good. It reminded me of Bayonetta. It reminded me of...
So why aren't you playing it then, bitch? It's censored. You have no excuse anymore.
Vanquish?
Since it's
Remind me of
censored so
that.
much. Oh, you're not
Remind
allowed
me
to speak
of
about Vanquish. Shut
Devil May
up.
Cry. You know, with some variations, because people are saying it's actually a little bit harder than that or whatever, right? Cool. Sounds good to me. Oh, by the way, all anyone's talking about the game is sex content, right? The girl. What the fuck? Well, guess what happens, right? Reality slaps everyone in the fucking face. Reality is, most people were buying this game for the protagonist, and now that the protagonist is censored, they're all pissy about it. All right? I rest my case.
Oh, yes, they're all pissy. They're all pissy. I mean, look, she looks awful now. You might as well dress her up in a burqa, just like the Muslim women have to wear, where it's like you can't even see anything of her. It's just, I mean, that's terrible. Look how terrible she looks now. Oh my gosh. That's awful. So censored now. Not like it even matters anyway. It's still a good game regardless of what she looks like.
About the actual gameplay elements.
I care about it.
This game could have been a game where you just fucking mash a button and enemies explode into gory balls of whatever, brains shooting out of them. I'll use it. They still would have bought it. They bought it for the sexual content. That's what they bought it for.
Oh, the game is meant to be played one-handed.
Pissy about this. Oh, it's not a big deal. Well, it's a big deal now, right? Now, do I agree with this practice of what happened? Absolutely not. I am completely 100% on everyone's side. You were promised a product. You were advertised a product. You were sold a product.
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
The product you wanted.
I think it'd be funny.
You paid for it willingly because that's what you were told you were getting, and you got something else, and you were lied to about it just a few days beforehand. You absolutely have the right to complain and be upset about it. There's nothing wrong with it.
You have a right to be a fucking incel gooner about it.
The game one way, said that's what it was, said it was uncensored, and then censored it. That is complete.
Are you fucking serious, JB? Like, this isn't a left or right thing. This is not fucking left or right. How is it like
complete nonsense? That should never happen in any industry, right? And any industry. That's like saying, "Oh, we have a new car, and it has."
I don't even know what he's trying to suggest.
New brakes.
It's like he's trying to like pretend he's on their side, but he's not on anyone's side.
The car gets delivered, it doesn't have the brakes. What the fuck? What we bought the car for? It's what you advertised it on, right? How can you then do a bait?
I don't know. At the end of the day, I just feel like it's unfair to the game that so many people are focusing only on the character. Yeah, like, yes, she's a pretty girl. And the fact that it is actually modeled off of a real woman gives bonus points, in my opinion, to the game devs for not just making some like, it's not like some fake character that they just created out of nowhere that's giving a unobtainable model that women can never actually reach. You know what I mean? It's a real woman. That's her real body shape. And that's good on the game devs for doing that. True. But at the end of the day, like, it's still a good game underneath if you get past the woman, right? So, like, in my opinion, the woman is replaceable. You can replace her with any fucking character. I don't care. I just want to play the game for the good gameplay. Because the game is actually a fun game to play. But obviously, more people are caring about the woman being sexy than the actual gameplay. And that's not fair to the game, in my opinion.
Switch. You can't. There'd be lawsuits out the ass, right?
He's not a fucking gamer.
What? This is a case.
He loves pretending he's a game, and he's using games and the gamer community
that is false advertising,
fucking grift
uncensored
and
worldwide,
fucking
just a few days
get money
before,
off of it,
and then censoring the game. So if anyone ever wanted to make a statement in the games industry,
you guys should sue Sony.
Class action lawsuit against.
Oh my fucking god!
Advertising, and you need to pay for it.
Shut the fuck up. No one is I'm sorry, chat. But, like, no one is going to sue YouTube for you. Because, not YouTube, fuck. So, no one's going to sue Sony for you. No one's going to sue YouTube for you. Because he's constantly talking about people, like, in a big group suing YouTube so they can fix the issues that he is having with YouTube. I'm like, if you have an issue with YouTube, you fucking sue him. Because no one else is going to do the job for you. Just the same with Sony. So shut the fuck up. It's obvious you hate Sony. You're a fucking Xbox cuck since the Xbox Series X came out. So obviously you're not a big fan of Sony and you're bitching and complaining. This is not a big deal. This is not the first time that Sony fucking censored a game. I don't know why people are giving a shit about this.
Now, I don't know if it would go against Shift Up. I don't know if it would go against Sony. I don't know if it would go against both.
Well, Squiggle, it's like that's why. Like, he's trying to distance himself from games, so that's why he's branching out into his bullshit React channel and the whole throwback shit. He's trying to distance himself, but he's finding that his dumbass dents are not willing to give him the money if he's not playing a game.
But they absolutely.
Well, he's
have
obviously
case
trying to distance himself
for this. In this case,
And
this is
that's why he
concrete evidence
was
that they
thinking about the
happened, and
politics
That
thing.
is 100% misrepresentation of the product.
No,
and
it
they,
isn't.
At the very least,
You're paying money for the game. The game has not changed, except for a patch in the clothing of the game. That doesn't affect gameplay.
should offer people refunds. All right. Now, I think it's the stupidest idea ever for a refund. I want a refund because there's, it's not sexualized enough for me.
And this is all coming from the same motherfucker. He's bitching and complaining about false advertising, right? But this is the same motherfucker who clickbaited his quote-unquote viral Fallout 4 video that we saw, right? So he clickbaited that. Would that not be false advertising? And yet, 20,000 people were sucking into watching that snore fest. And obviously they left early because of it. But but they can sue Sony for false advertising. So does that mean they can sue you for clickbaiting the shit out of your viral video then, Phil?
Well, listen. I think that's
yes,
dumb,
you
but
can
at the same
return
time,
a game.
You made your judgment based on.
So
what
obviously,
you
I don't
wanted.
know.
If you
As long as you
wanted,
have,
but you were promised it. You
so I don't see why.
have the right to get your money back, and I think people should get their money back if they want it. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely
see,
absurd.
Eternal Napalm for once. I agree with you. I have played Celebrate for hours. It is a wonderful action RPG in the vein of Nier and Sekiro. I agree for once.
It's very funny how the narrative changes because up until Friday.
Even though you're fucking dead.
Stellar Blade. We can't wait for Stellar Blade. It's going to be the best game ever. Stellar Blade. The devs are amazing, guys. Can't wait for this game. Stellar Blade, Stellar Blade, Stellar Blade. And now, literally, every piece of discourse I see on the internet.
Oh no, they added a tiny piece of cloth on 2 out of the 80+ outfits. Oh no! Exactly.
Fuck Stellar Blade.
His chat
fuck
is disagreeing
Sony,
with
fuck
him.
This. Fuck the censorship.
Which is
fuck
hilarious.
This. It just completely flipped on its head. Do you want to know the one thing that absolutely no one has mentioned about the game? The fucking gameplay. No one is talking about
exactly.
No one is talking about anything in regards to the gameplay experience. There's people out there,
and there's still plenty of outfits left for them to goon over, and it's it's not hiding anything. It's not like they put in a long non-form-fitting dress to cover everything up, that going ultra conservative or anything like that.
For
no
the game to come out to see if it was good, and now it's out, and they can't even judge for themselves because no one wants to talk about it. Everyone just wants to talk.
You're
about
literally
the
getting your
censorship of the
news
sexual
or whatever
content and the gore,
from
because
a select
also
group of
censorship with the
gooners
gore.
on
Apparently
Twitter.
There's like a ton of gore in the game originally, and they removed it. And people
There's
are
still
really
plenty
upset
of gore
about
in the game. I see a lot of blood when I play it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's absolutely hilariously silly.
There's a lot of gore.
And
what?
I'm curious how overall this game will be received. Did a lot of
so I was fighting this boss in Stellar Blade, and when you go to finish him, when you beat the boss, it does a finishing animation, and she slices it in his stomach and rips and splits his head in half, and there's a lot of blood going on. So I don't know what he's talking about the blood being censored. There's still and then blood was raining down from
the thing is,
after it died.
About the censorship patch until the game was
there's
out.
A lot of blood
it wasn't
in it.
Oh, you knew the day before
or gore or
so
whatever.
People pre-ordered it, probably are stuck with it. They can't even.
Oh no, they're stuck with a good game. Oh, the horror.
Get refunds on PS5, right? So it seems to me like the sales likely will be good, but it was based on a misconception.
And the game's still good though.
Actual literal false advertising campaign.
No, it's not.
So I'm really interested to see how it will do. Will it actually sell well and be considered a smash hit? Will it just do okay? Will it actually tank? How is it going to do? But again, I just find it hilarious, the discourse and how discourse changes based on a piece of minutia. Again, if the game is sound and good, then that should be what everyone is focusing on. Not, because there was some censorship of this minor piece, which should, okay, let me put it this way. What should have been a minor piece of the game. That sexualization of the character should not have been everyone's main focus.
I mean, I agree there. Unfortunately, I do agree with him at that point.
But that's lame.
People should be caring more about the actual gameplay than the woman. I agree with there, unfortunately, with him on that.
Perhaps. would have shined.
But he's saying it for different reasons than I'm saying it, though.
If it wasn't the focus, and then we never would have had this controversy, right? And I think, honestly, I do think that is a very dangerous risk that game devs are taking in the modern era. We have to understand something, okay? We live in 2024, and we live in a world where a lot of people...
And it's 2024 now. Didn't you guys know that? 2024.
Hold on. A lot of people who are in power in these companies, in the media, in general, are of a certain mindset, right? And it may not even be the mindset that is 100%.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He's
charge,
just talking for the sake of
So if you're a
talking.
game dev, and you decided to make a game that has this kind of content in it, you got to be careful, right?
I don't know. I don't think he does. I don't think he's attracted to women, to be honest. And there's nothing wrong with that. I honestly think he is gay. I do. And again, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Just go out and admit it. You're like, it's 2024, Phil, just like you said. Like, people have moved past that. Like, come on, Phil. It's not that big a deal.
Careful, because your game may be a victim of...
It's either he's gay or he's massively insecure about his own manhood. Or both.
This kind of social media issue. This game could be absolutely outstanding when it comes to the gameplay elements, but it may go down in history as the game that lied and gave false advertising and then censored at the last minute.
This isn't the first game that did that, though.
When they mentioned Stellar Blade.
Why is he acting like this is the only game that's ever done that?
No one ever talks about because of this controversy now.
Oh my god.
So I think game devs moving forward are going to have to be way more careful about what they're putting in games and what they're focusing on in games, because you don't want your game to just be a one-topic controversy. You want
probably both, yeah.
You want it to be regarded as a good game by many, many people for various reasons, right? Some people like a game for its gameplay. Some people like a game for its story. Some people like a game for its art design or its music. And when all those elements come together to be one perfect thing, then those games become legendary. This game literally may be forgotten as a footnote in history because it became this big heated controversy. Because
they added a scrap of clothing that doesn't really change the character's appearance hardly at all. Right.
And that's not a good thing. What I'm afraid of now, what if...
You're not afraid of shit. You don't care about games.
To do things differently in their games, everyone must adhere to this list of 20 rules so that this will keep us out of controversy, right?
But that's kind of what you're advocating for, isn't it? That's exactly what he was advocating for.
Every game's going to feel like a dialed-in or a paint-by-numbers effort. You know what every game will be? Starfield. Can you imagine if every game just becomes Starfield?
That would suck.
Play a video game ever again? I think I'd rather just sleep. I'll just sleep. I'd rather be in my bed sleeping than playing Starfield.
I mean, right? I agree there,
every
too.
Game becomes that. You know?
Starfield sucks.
So, you know, I don't even know what else to say. Like, do you really want that? I certainly don't. So, I don't know. This is, in my opinion, this is a bad situation for everyone. It's a bad situation for the people who were perving out over the character and wanted it to be over-sexualized. It's a bad situation for people who actually like the gameplay. It's a bad situation for people
he thinks he still looks good when he never looked good. He was always an ugly motherfucker.
No one wins here.
Always.
This is just bad for everyone. How did this happen? How did we even get here?
And there were options for him to probably look better, but he never went with them. For one, you could shave off that ugly ass goatee.
I'm shocked.
Stop going to curls and twirls because they are fucking butchering your hair. Like every time he gets a haircut, it looks worse and worse.
I'll continue to follow the story. I think
I can't honestly believe he thinks those haircuts look good.
How does the game actually sell? Because what might happen is, you know, you get your initial sales wave of people who pre-order the game and are playing
it is. His goatee is so his facial hair is so bad.
You hear more
and
more.
It's quite obvious that he dyes his hair, but he doesn't dye his beard at all. So, Mike, if you're not going to bother dyeing your goatee, just fucking shave it off. I mean,
you want to keep those sales rolling.
A lot of guys can pull off a gray beard. He can't, though. And it's so spotty anyway, there's no point.
I guess we're going to have to see. I will follow the story. I will let you guys know what I hear. And go from there.
Like, anyone cares about your actual opinion, though, DSP.
To now be pussyfooting around, saying the only way that we can ever have our games not be controversial is to have this 20 checklist thing, and then every game is Starfield. Because then I just don't want to play video games anymore. Hey, listen, Stellar Blade.
You obviously don't want to play video games now.
That it's for some people, or that I don't want games to be different, or to take chances, or to do new things, or different things. I do want that. Just because this particular one isn't for me doesn't
yeah,
mean
he could.
That's not what I want.
You'd rather spend it on WWE champions, though.
So I hope that it doesn't become that.
WWE Hogan.
And that is gaming news.
Wow, so educated.
got the drip, go. I got the drip,
All right,
go.
that's it, guys. I think I'm starving, so I'm gonna end the stream so I can grab something to eat. But thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate each and every one of you. For keeping me company here. Unfortunately, the stream didn't quite go the way I wanted it to go because it's my fault. But I was planning on expecting this to be more entertaining, and it's not, because there isn't an official "This is how you don't play" for YouTubers Life 2, unfortunately. And just watching him raw is torturous. It's really hard to watch this raw, and I'm trying to like look and make it entertaining and make it funny, or at least somewhat entertaining by like giving commentary on it, and it's tough. It's not working. So I'm probably not going to watch any more of his playthrough of this. It's not worth it. It's not entertaining enough. It's just trash. So that's why I got sidetracked and watched all these other things. But anyway, thank you everyone who was actually here with me, keeping me company, even though it was a disaster stream. I apologize for that. And we'll probably be back with another stream in a week or two. Because I know my birthday's coming up, so I probably won't be streaming at the weekend. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure when. Maybe next week sometime. And there'll probably be more clips of me catching up with shit. Because again, I'm still behind on everything like always. But I'll see you guys all later. Have a good one.